Hip hop and smrrr.
We always start this shit professionally with the earphones on.
What up? What up? Realest podcast ever, episode 24. Kobe time.
Oh shit, it is 24. Yeah.
It's your boy C Diddy,
Y'all know who I am.
Ron Harper.
Yeah, Ron Harper over here. Point guard, averaging 8 and 7.
8, 7, and 6 a game.
Superior defense. You know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, I'm Matt. You know, I'm done with Matt makes me sick. Like I said,
Just Matt.
just Matt.
But how are people going to find you on social media if you're done with Matt Mason?
I actually looked for the name, Matt. It's gone.
Of course it's
I was
This would be Matt 19 underscores.
I was so hyped, and I looked. Whoever got it don't got. He only got like 37,000 followers, so I'm like, pretty sure he'd come up off of it if I offered him a couple of dollars or whatever.
Like, yo, listen, my man, I got $87.
I-
And when you come to Philly, I got unlimited bus fares. for you.
$87, you get on the bus whenever, and you get a free shout out on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that Matt. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that as just my name, Matt. But until then, Matt makes me.
I mean, you might have just got to be Matt Cain, and then I'll be Chad Fain, and then we're Matt Cain, Chad Fain.
Crazy part is I don't really like there's a baseball player named Matt Cain.
Yeah, what's the problem?
It's like when you hear Matt Cain, and then you don't think of me. You know what I'm saying?
Stout baseball player.
Like my name should be like Hassan. You know what I'm saying? Something along them lines.
Yo, we 1 minute into the show.
Hassan Fletcher. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to have a long name. Matt Cain just doesn't look like me. If that makes any sense. You actually look like Chad Vane.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't look like Matt Cain. You know what I'm saying?
That's the beauty in it. You don't look like Matt Cain, but you are. But yet and still, you're Matt Cain.
I remember going on a job interview like years ago, and it was like me and a white guy sitting in the room, and the lady came out.
Matt?
And she was like, Matthew Walter, because I couldn't fit. It just said Matthew Walter. And she said my name, and I stood up. And she's like, hey, you need anything? You need something to drink? I'm like, no, bitch, you called me.
Fuck. Don't get DDT'd in this lobby.
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you.
Yeah, that shit crazy. How was your week?
My week was fucking lit, dog.
We had a lot of bullshit this week.
Yeah.
It was a lot. You know about the, remember I locked myself out when we left here last week?
Yes.
It was a mess. I was telling him.
Like, do you have a locksmith connect? I'm like, I've never been asked that question in that manner before.
No, because look, we leave the studio last week. I get home. Mind you, we left late. You know what I mean? So I ain't get home till 1:45 probably.
Yeah.
I get to my front door, pull my keys off my waist. Both car keys, the bus key, my grandfather's house key, but the keys to my house.
Everything but what you need at this
Everything
moment.
but what I need right now. And my dog is going ape shit because she can see me, but I'm not coming in the house. So I freak out, look around. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are the keys? I call you. I call Just. Nobody has a key. I got to get a locksmith. What the fuck? I'm like, I done lost the keys. Boom. Apparently, when you call a locksmith, all the locksmiths are intertwined through some database.
Like a fraternity. You call one central number and you get one of...
When you call a locksmith and like, yo, give him your address, and they be like, yeah, I'll send my technician. He'll give you a call when he's on the way. He'll be there in less than a half hour. Once they say that, you can't call no other locksmith because they've all been alerted now that there's a locksmith headed to your address to meet you for this reason.
Gotcha.
So the bull calls me. He was like, yeah, I'm coming from the Northeast. I'll be there in 25 minutes. I'm like, you ain't going to get here no fucking 25 minutes, man. Be honest.
You know where I'm at.
Right. So long story short, I call him back. His phone dead. So this is at 1:45, 2 o'clock.
That's a bad sign.
It's 3 o'clock now. I'm sitting outside. I literally listened to our podcast that we had just recorded. And I'm like, all right, what the fuck, man? It's like, it's 3:13. So I called a number. He don't answer. I called the original number. They not answer. Now I just start calling any locksmith that comes the fuck up in Google. They all hit me with the same shit. Oh, there's a technician already assigned. He'll be there shortly. Bitch, I've been the fuck out here for an hour and a half.
Obviously, he's not getting here fast enough.
What the fuck? So, I just start walking around. Now I found a screwdriver. I'm like, yo, I'm about to just break the fucking house.
Jimmy the door.
And like, mind you, I'm not on the first floor, so it's like I can't even like get in through the window. No crazy, A-team shit. You know what I mean? And long story short, technician boy shows up at like 4:45.
That's horrible.
I'm pissed. Remember I texted you? I was pissed. Then this motherfucker start like trying to scumbag on the price because they had gave me one price for what I needed.
Right.
And then he gets there at 4 a.m. He like, yeah, you really want to get in the crib, right? Like trying to pull that joint on me. I'm like, listen, dog, the tip I'm on right now, I will beat you to death and use your tools to go to fucking the house. Get me in there now. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole fiasco, man. I didn't even go to work that day. It was just a mess. Like, I didn't get in the house till literally it was like 4:56.
That's fucking terrible.
And I got there at like 1 a.m. It was ridiculous.
You're having a bad run with like service people over the last couple months.
It's ridiculous, man. It's like I was so pissed, and it's whatever. I got new keys. I got new locks.
Fuck this.
Yeah, we passed it. You know what I'm saying? You had an eventful week.
Yeah. My house got done last Friday. So here's my timeline. My house got done last Friday. We had the pictures. So we had the pictures taken that day or whatever. We had our first. It went on the market Tuesday. So went out to multi-listing services, whatever. It was listed on Tuesday. We had our first person come visit on Wednesday. We had our first offer on Thursday. The person that visited Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, I did see the offer, yeah.
Yeah, we had an offer come in on Thursday. We had 2 more people see it on Thursday. We rejected the initial offer, which was like a little bit below asking. Person countered, came up $4,000. We accepted the offer. We go to closing in August.
Oh, y'all sold it?
Sold.
Oh, shit. I didn't know
done.
that. Congrats,
Yeah,
nigga. That's what's up.
so it took a while. It took fucking 4.5 months to get this bitch done. Fucking sold in 3 days.
It's sold in less than a week.
Sold in less than a week. Yep, sold in 3 days. Done deal.
Damn.
Yep. So, unfortunately, with real estate processing and all that shit, some processors are slower than others, especially if the person's not pre-approved. So it takes a little bit longer to close or whatever. But like probably like the first week of August, maybe like somewhere between the 7th to 10th, we should be closed or whatever and be out of this motherfucker. So I'm obviously looking for another house right now.
$1 Million Listing is like one of my favorite shows.
I love that shit.
And I love LA. I hate New York. But watching it, and you watch the contingencies that some of the people have when they get a house, and it's like, yeah, like a house don't get sold and you move in the next day. Like it might, like some of them Jones be like, yo, we buying it in 6 months. Like we need 6 months to do X, Y, Z, and then they'll be like, all right, well, we'll sell you the house, but then we want to buy back 30 days for like it'd be crazy. Yeah. So it got done. We ended up not having our biggest fear in this process was that we was gonna have to give sellers assist because it's probably gonna be a first time home buyer and they wasn't gonna have all the money. No sellers assist. So that's good. So that we kept about $10,000 in profit just off of that alone. So I'm happy about that. But I'm obviously looking for another property like ASAP. Like I'm turned out now because now it's like, all right, it's like the Sixers. Like you trust the process, you believe in the process, then the fucking process works. All right, cool. We got to keep doing this shit. So, that's what's up.
So my goal is literally like, if I can be buying one property and closing on another every 4 to like 7 weeks for the rest of my life, I can do what I need to do.
That's what's up.
So that's my personal goal right now, whatever. And anybody out there that's interested in getting started in real estate, me and my partner are starting an investment group. I told Matt about it earlier this week, but we started an investment group. Excellent ROI, and it's like we're going to handle all the project management and all that stuff, permits and, construction crews and all that shit. So if you're interested, DM me on IG, and I can give you some more information about that.
Now, is there a minimum? Like, can I, like...
minimum is like $2,500.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's like, all right, if you're giving somebody a set ROI, say if it's 25% or whatever, you want it to be to where it's like it makes sense for them to do it, to where it's like, all right, yeah, you're investing a little bit of money, but you're still going to get back a sizable return on it. It's just like, all right, you give me $1,000 and I give you back $1,250. You don't really feel like you did anything.
I'm on the tip like, if I give you a bean, I'll take $125. I'll be happy with that. You know?
Yeah, but in how long? You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm working. When it comes,
it comes.
Now, I haul off and miss a day of work. I call you like, yo, the house sell yet? I need that bean. But yeah, we'll talk about all of that type of stuff. I got a couple other things I got that I'm saving up. I'm really trying to make a push for the 2018 World Series, man. Like, I really need to get to hell of Vegas and, like, shoot my shot. It's crazy, but Negroni right now is picking people.
Just said, I have $32 in my pocket. What's good?
Daniel Negroni right now is picking people, like, at random, and he's staking them in the main event.
Oh, shit.
And buying is $10,000. You know, the main event, first prize, $10 million and shit. But he wants you to make a video. I'm actually going to do it sometime this week. Like, make a video explaining why he should pick you. And he's just picking people and staking them.
We gotta produce the shit out of that video.
So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot my shot. But it's just like I'll save up some money, shoot at a couple like mid-level tournaments, like the Parks Big Stack. The Borgata Open is coming up in July. It's like I need to stop bullshit.
Your poker grind.
Yeah, it's like I've been back playing heavily. You know what I'm saying? I smashed a tournament about 2 weeks ago. It's like I just need to stop playing and like really, really get rid of it because it's just like my wrist be aching from turning that fucking wheel. And it's like
anybody out there that want to stake Matt in any of these tournaments, let me know. I'm his manager.
Yo, Rob hit me up about it. Shout out Camaro Rob. Rob hit me up about staking me. And then, you know, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a whole little convo about it. And then, you know.
Rob's all over the place. Rob just opened a water ice spot, I believe, maybe like a week ago, something like that. Rob got a lot going on. Rob, congrats to Rob. I talked to him the other day. He just closed on a property that he's about to start rehabbing. And we were just kind of, you know, talking about, you know, all the real estate shit and all the contingencies. And, you know, it's dope that when you have friends and then everybody's kind of like on their shit at the same time. Like everybody right now that I talk to every day, everybody I know trying to get some money and trying to get fucking rich. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is, real estate, fucking poker, selling heroin, everybody's trying to get rich right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on their shit. So that's dope that everybody's focused and doing whatever the fuck they doing with a purpose, man.
So Rob on Twitter, I'm like, okay, you got the Be Your Water Ice thing going. He was like, man, shut up. I'm like, it's just funny because that's always the name of everything. But yeah, Rob, that's my man. I fucks with Rob.
Yo, we got a lot of dope feedback on last week's show, man.
We did.
People was really fucking with, you know, the end of the show. And
somebody hit me today. He was like, the end of the show, he's like, y'all only scratched the surface. Y'all need to get in depth. And I'm like, we actually had planned here we go. We actually had planned to do a financial literacy show.
Yeah.
And we were going to shout out Kendall. Kendall was going to come through, a couple other people, and like everybody but Kendall was on some shit. And it was just like, all right, we'll put that one in archives.
So what we'll do is anybody out there that's in the Philly tri-state area, if you work in any type of, you know, financial field, whether it's like you a stockbroker, you're a financial advisor, you work for a bank, not a teller. We need somebody with like a higher level conversation here. Anybody else that wants to come on, preferably a female, and compliment Kendall on that show, we still plan to do that show because it's hella important to talk about like financial literacy.
Shout out Kendall. He just got his office. Well, he said it the other day. Damn, I looked right at it. It'll come back to me.
All right.
But shout out Kendall on that.
Yeah, so it's like if any of y'all want to come on and compliment Kendall in this conversation, this financial literacy conversation, you know, we're going to talk about credit repair, what you need to do to buy a house, smart investments, you know, the importance of insurances, car insurance, life insurance, all of that shit. And it's just going to be like a dope conversation that we really, really want to have. And
no more fish fries.
Yeah. Me and my man Zeke was just on the phone on my way here. I talked to him the whole way here, and I was just basically like, yo, if somebody dies and you leave a bill instead of a financial windfall for your family, you lived your life in an irresponsible manner. Indeed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because life insurance is so inexpensive compared to shit that we spend money on every single day. Like, if you was to cut back on buying Starbucks coffee and maybe buy Dunkin' Donuts, you can afford to pay for life insurance. Just doing, you know what I'm saying, doing one small thing differently. So it's like stuff like that is what needs to be discussed. Different tiers of life insurance. You know, the importance of insuring
I read a thing that said the average person doesn't worry about life insurance, all of that type of stuff, till they're in their 40s. And the only problem with that is that, like,
motherfuckers dying every day.
Niggas is dying at 17, 19. Like, you know, it's just one of them things where it's like, I got two of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I got my sisters on one, Lee on another. It's just like, you gotta have the shit.
You have to.
You know, it's just one of them things where it's just growing up. My household was like, my mom passed away. She had it, you know, like it's just one of those things. So it's like nothing you really think about. And that's the crazy part. It's like when you get insurance, you know, State Farm, they like, okay, well, yeah, you got auto insurance. Right. You need homeowners insurance? I got that. You need life insurance? Well, talk to me. Let me know. Then you get that. Then like, you know, we got the multi-package deal. So if you get boat insurance, you're like, all right, fuck it. I ain't even got a boat, but throw the shit in there, whatever. All right, cool. It's like the phone with Comcast. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things. It's like you get discounts for having multiple policies.
Yeah.
So it's I don't understand why people don't have this shit more. You know what I mean? Like,
it's out there and it's readily available, man. So yeah, we definitely looking to have that conversation soon. Hopefully as soon as next week. That would be great. We were supposed to have a guest today. I'm not gonna get into the who, what's, when, where's, and why's of that, but just know I tried. I did my best, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes your best ain't good enough.
no,
apparently.
not at all.
So that's that. A lot of new music out this week. 2 Chainz dropped Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. Young Thug has the Thugger Girls project out.
I listened to the first 3 songs. That shit is nice.
good.
I haven't listened to the rest
It's
of it.
good.
Yeah, I like Thugger.
That's his best music to date. Other than like the Barter 6. The Barter 6 is a masterpiece.
I would say the Barter 6 just started off so cold, man.
The Barter 6, but it's a different type of music.
Tell me that Barter 6 was my
Barter
shit.
6 is a masterpiece. But yeah, so the Lord put out a new project. The chick that had the song a couple years ago. What the fuck is the name of that song?
Who?
The girl Lord. What was the record she had a couple years ago?
Lord?
Yeah, she's from like Australia.
Oh, you got me.
But like I listen to like pop music and shit like.
Yeah,
pop
I do
music.
too.
What's the name of that?
I was listening to
rock. Royals.
Oh,
We can never be Royals.
Yeah.
That joint. So she got a new album out. The kid Joyner Lucas from I think he from Connecticut. That was the kid that Karen Civil finessed out of 50 Bands.
Yeah.
So it's good to see he bounced back. And Big Boy from Outkast put out a new project also. And Khaled just put out that record with Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. The Maria flip.
Yeah.
Dope record. So I think that's going to be another #1 for Khaled. I predicted the last one here. I think I'm going to call this one another #1. It's hard to get around Rihanna, Khaled, and Bryson together.
It's not rocket science.
Right.
You give me Quavo, Lil Wayne, and
Justin
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber.
We gonna figure this shit out.
I'll get you a #1. But I don't know where we gonna start this week, man.
The big music topic this week, XXL freshman list is out. I'll give y'all the names. Majority of y'all that listen to our show are 30 plus. So you can find like, who the fuck are these people?
I saw the picture of the XX. I'm like, who are these motherfuckers?
All right, so from left to right on the cover, we have Kamaya from Oakland. We have A Boogie with the hoodie, PNB Rock, Made in Tokyo, Uber Everywhere Bull, XXX Tentacion, Playboy Cardi, Ugly God, Amine, Cap G from Atlanta, and Kyle. And off top on this list, I say PNB Rock, correct. He has a platinum single out, Selfish, this went platinum. He has other records, So Many Tears with Kodak Black, this one is gold, about to go platinum. And he has 2 songs on the Fast and Furious soundtrack and potentially a couple records coming out with Justin Bieber soon. There's nothing more you can really say about that.
Rap is really in the toilet. Did you say it was a nigga on the list named Kyle?
Kyle.
Like
yeah.
just Kyle?
Just Kyle.
Oh, wow. I should have rapped.
And he looks like a Kyle. A Boogie with the hoodie. Yes, I can agree with that. Made in Tokyo. Yeah, he has his own record label, Private Club Records, with his brother. Uber Everywhere, probably the biggest record out of all these guys on the list. XXX Tentacion, for all of his dickhead antics, he does have the biggest fan base out of all these guys. He just duffed out a fan at a show in Nebraska.
Thrown into the barrier. Yo,
we got a whole separate topic about him. He's got a lot going on this past month. Playboy Cardi, yes, I agree with. Ugly God, I agree with that. He's a rapper and a producer. He's like worked with a lot of these guys on this list. And Cap G, I agree with. So obviously that leaves 3 people that I'm like, nah. Kamaya, Kyle, and Amine, I'm not really fucking with. And my particular replacements was T Grizzly, YFN Lucci, and Famous Dex that didn't make the list. And apparently Young and May was supposed to do it. They asked her first, and she turned it down and said that I deserve my own cover. And apparently she doesn't know that Ooh came out last summer and that we don't really care anymore.
Oh, shit. She said that?
She said that, yeah. I deserve my own cover. I don't think I should be on the freshman list. I did more than everybody else on the list, and you really didn't. So
I fucks with him for that. Well, her.
Yeah.
Yeah, her, him,
Her,
whatever.
him.
But
They.
yeah. I mean, that old shit was like huge though. It was
Yeah.
it didn't go like double platinum or something like that.
Yeah, it was a year ago.
Yeah.
So it's like, all
So
right.
she wasn't on there last year.
No, because the record came out after the list came out last year.
Yeah.
So it's like she turned down the opportunity or whatever. But yeah, so that's all of that. The kid Famous Dex from Chicago, who has like something like 130 music videos out. All of them have like over 300,000 views. He got left off the list because he had a situation where a video came out last year. We beat his girl up. Keep in mind, it's like a Ray Rice situation. You're getting penalized for it, but him and the girl still together. They just had another kid together following that situation. So he fucking went off after he found out that was the reason why he wasn't on the list, and basically said, fuck XXL, I'm not interested in doing the list going forward, and blah, blah, blah. So that was a whole big other, like, side controversy. But
hip-hop has really changed.
Dramatically.
Like, hip-hop now is like sports where your personal life could hold you back.
Yeah, from achieving.
Think about how ridiculous
Once
that
upon
is.
a time, we used to sign up for certain rappers because of the ignorance and the misogyny, and now it'll fuck you around.
It'll fuck your whole career up, maybe.
Yeah.
That's scary, yo. Not my hip-hop.
But because the whole thing is, nobody wants to be responsible for putting the kid on the list and then some activist group boycott you or whatever.
And that's what you got to worry about.
That's what you got to worry about. But here's the thing. A lot of we did a whole show on fake outrage. A lot of the outrage is fake outrage because these people, one, already aren't supporting your brand anyway. So it's not really hurting you. All publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
And 3, they're not going to mobilize and like come to XXL office with like picket signs, like because Famous Dex beat his cheesehead baby mama.
Even back in the day, they did do that. Remember, they were steamrolling Snoop albums.
Yeah. Sold like 9 million copies of Doggy Style.
That's nuts, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, so imagine like Snoop Dogg and DMX coming out in this day and age. Like,
could you imagine like Luke running around in this time frame?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Like Nas when he was younger, the Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang was going around beating up radio DJs on a regular basis. Like, it was like, what you say, yo? 13 killer bees swarm on your fucking
Beans
ass.
beat up Cosmic Kev, and we was like, I gotta get this mixtape. Not now. You touch a DJ, you are finished. Yeah. That shit crazy.
Ross beat Vlad up.
Had to get that man $250,000. Like, that's crazy, man.
It's wild out here, man. So, leave us your thoughts on the freshman list. You want
to talk about T Grizzly? This your guy, ain't it?
I love T Grizzly. T Grizzly got snubbed off the list. Him and YFN Lucci. Apparently, it was a thing with YFN Lucci where they asked him to do it, and he said no. Then he came back and was like trying to say yeah after they already found a replacement for him. But either way, YFN Lucci should have been on the list. T Grizzly should have been on the list. You got fucking Jay-Z just said he got the hottest record out. He had the same day where Jay-Z said that. The same day where he said that.
Set off a whole
thing.
A whole night of fights and arguments on Twitter.
And then the same day that Jay-Z said that, LeBron James put the video up of him working out or whatever to the T Grizzly record or whatever. So T Grizzly definitely should have been on the list. The kid Kyle got one song, the I Spy song with Lil Yachty. The song is dope arguably because of Yachty. T Grizzly's song is dope or performing because of T Grizzly. He got a whole album out, 16 songs or whatever, with no features. So it's like he's carrying that project on his own. So and his records are performing at radio, charts, and the shit is selling. So it's like I don't understand, how he doesn't make the list but they ultimately said they feel like it's a little bit early for him, but I think XXL is kind of like hedging their bets for like next year.
Yeah.
To where they have just like slam dunk people on the cover. But it just kind of shows me like why print media is so fucked up, because they come up with these like roundabout like weird reasons to leave people off the list, but all it really is them trying to guarantee magazine sales next year. Like if T Grizzly turn around and go double platinum or some shit like that, then they want to be able to say, oh, well, yeah, he was a XXL freshman, he went double platinum, blah, blah, blah. So they're doing it for their own selfish reasons and not because people don't necessarily deserve to be on the list.
Yeah, you were pissed about it. I saw you go. You were fighting with everybody.
Everybody.
You were fighting with me. I didn't even know it. The crazy part was one of our mutual people, I'm going to tell you, hit me and was like, yo, y'all beefing? And I was like, huh? I was like, I was asleep. What are you talking about? He's like, nah, Chad on the Jones talking about podcast over. And I'm like, wait, what?
Sarcasm.
And that's what I'm like, it had to be. But then I saw the tweets when I was like, I dare one of y'all to
Yeah,
at me.
I'm like, yo, this is the most arrogant fucking tweet I ever seen in my life. I don't fuck with old Hove or new Hove, and I dare one of y'all to at me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this Suge Knight tweeting?
I see you tweet like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Pull up on the 27 if you at him? And I didn't tell him. I'm like, no, dog, this is like being silly. This thing, for real. I was cracking the fuck up off of that, though. That was some funny shit. I dare one of y'all to at me. I was dying writing this shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, that T Grizzly shit set off a chain of events on Twitter the other night. Yeah. That was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, me and Deuce was beefing for 48 hours over the T Grizzly shit. You know what I'm saying? Deuce is the king of having unpopular opinions and then gets mad when people with the popular opinion disagree with his opinion.
Deuce gotta be like me. Like, I have unpopular opinions and I go get ice cream. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Deuce will have an unpopular opinion and then argue tooth and nail as to why his unpopular opinion should be popular.
Like, no, we still disagree with you.
I'm with you, Deuce. I tried to listen to T Grizzly. I couldn't get through it.
I just like Detroit rappers, period. Like,
here's a good one. We were this was big on Twitter a couple weeks ago. Detroit rappers or Philadelphia rappers?
Philadelphia rappers.
Okay, cool. Well, at least you ain't lost.
Yeah, no. Philly rappers are just dickheads and shitheads, but don't get it fucked up. We still produce Beanie Siegel, Young Chris, Freeway, Gilly the Kid, Ace.
Questlove.
Huh?
Questlove.
Questlove's not a rapper.
Not Quest. Black Thought. My bad.
Black
Whispers.
Thought.
I was wrong.
Black Thought, Bubonic, Mr. Man, Reed Dollars, Joey Jihad, like endless.
Cassidy,
endless just dope ass rappers. Now they're all dickheads, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they can rap though. Like,
Philly do have got a long list of good ass rappers.
It's endless amounts of rappers.
We ain't even counting like the Eves and the Will Smiths and those types.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the people that transcend rap music. Like, we're not even talking about them. We just talking about like the spitters. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite rapper can't rap better than Black Thought. Period. Like, Black Thought hung on records with fucking Big Pun. Like, was right there, if not better.
Somebody had posted a meme the other day on Instagram. I seen a bunch of people comment on it, like, who made the greatest turnaround in life from the strip club? Like Cardi B, Nene from Real Housewives, Jocelyn, and somebody else. And I'm like, Eve's a billionaire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Whispers, y'all. Eve's
but you know what it is? Eve's so big that they basically erased that part of her past.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Like, Eve ain't no goddamn stripper. Y'all kidding me?
I always loved Eve, man.
Yo, Eve the shit, man. Eve beautiful, man. I love Eve.
Always. Eve was
I remember seeing Eve perform at the Del East.
Oh, wow. Outside with it.
Yeah. Eve performed at the fucking Del East, and her mom was like sitting right behind me.
Night before the OGs. Man.
Hip hop night at the Del. You got EVE and the Rough Riders coming.
That should be crazy watching people like ascend. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to heavenly heights and go to places where they. Look how you used to look at Meek on those DVDs and shit. Yeah. Like, you never thought he.
Rich as fuck.
You never thought he'd go. Like, there would have been 10 rappers I probably would have took at the time before him, and he just outworked everybody.
That's why I champion Meek so much, and I want him to be so big because he was the underdog. It was like Joey Jihad was in front of him, Reed Dollars was in front of him, Cicero was in front of him. That was just the main. That was like the big three in Philly at the time, as far as the young boys go.
Cheek,
Vodka.
Yeah,
like you had all these guys in front of him, and he transcended all of that.
There's somebody else we forgetting about. Monster, Sean Brown, they were older though. I'm trying to think. It was another young boy. It'll come to me.
Then you had like Dose doing the battle rap shit at the time.
Yeah. NH was super young.
Who else? I'm trying to think like Music Hut days.
I'm thinking back to like Too Raw for the Streets and Big Star and all of that.
Yeah, Music Hut days.
Yeah. Cree. They were older though. Cree, Elliot Ness. Yeah.
Cree, Elliot Ness. Hollow Man, my man Hollow Man.
Yeah, Hollow, yeah.
Bugsy back then. Bugsy resurging now.
Yeah, Bugsy got it rolling with the Slick Talk.
Yeah, Slick Talk Sundays. And that shit going national. Hitman Holla just been doing Slick Talk Sundays now off of Bugsy shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Bugsy got a record out right now with him and my man Black Poppy. They put a record out on Friday called Shakur.
Remember when that came out, the Takedown, Scratching and Surviving?
Oh my God.
Man. Yeah, that was good times.
I'm from right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I was living on fucking Cecil Street when all that shit was going on. That was like the biggest shit ever.
My man Mo, he lived right on 58th and Cecil, 5800 block of Cecil. Yeah, like I remember all that shit. Yeah, good times, man.
Yeah,
real good times. I remember we used to all get together and watch the DVDs, and that was like the highlight of the week. Yeah. Like, who got a new DVD out? Oh, who got it? Bring that joint through. Like, yeah, that was good times, man. We don't get that now.
Nah.
Everybody's in the house on YouTube.
It's nothing that bonds people together other than like sporting events. Like, sporting events is like the last thing where it's like motherfuckers get together and like watch it together.
I mean, Wi-Fi has like killed that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, like it was a point where it was like, all right, who's going to get the DVD? Right. Who's going to Sounds to get the new DVD? You know what I'm saying? And you get that.
Ain't no point in all of us buying the DVD.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was a real good time, man. That was fun. All those battle DVDs and raps and Philly versus Chester, Philly versus the weirdest, Philly versus Scranton. Like, Philly about to wash these niggas.
Big Star had a tour.
Yeah.
All the counties and shit. Philly versus Levittown. Like, nigga, who's the hottest nigga in Levittown?
Like, I remember when the Philly versus Harrisburg came out and Reed completely annihilated the ball. And I'm like, I mean, it's Harrisburg. You know what I'm saying? Like,
talk about playing down to your level of competition. The fuck? This is like the 68 Jets. Like the 68 Jets playing the motherfucker.
I remember Reed rapped first, and he the verse was fire. And then I remember the bull line was, nigga get some new sneaks, already leaning them. Nigga talk shit, get cracked with a Swiss premium. I'm like, yeah, no, see, this is awful.
This is two different levels right here. This is the World Series versus wiffle ball. Playing games.
Nigga talk shit, get cracked with a Swiss premium. I remember that. Oh, man. Good times. All right, let's go into something else because, like always, we're going left.
Ford's top 100 entertainers list dropped this week.
I didn't know anything about this.
Uncle Puff, number one, with a bullet, $130 million this past year.
Yo, it's crazy because it always looks like Puff isn't doing anything.
Puff sold a share of Sean John to Macy's for $70 million. I didn't even know Sean John still existed.
Making that shit. Damn.
Let alone the fact that it's worth that much fucking money, that a piece of it is worth $70 million cash.
Man.
Macy's is going to own Sean John when it's all said and done. Like, but apparently they're making hundreds of $millions selling suits still.
Yeah, I can believe that.
So it's just like, that shit is crazy. Like, Puff is just a fucking magnet for money, man. Like, he just figures this shit out every fucking year.
He was on the finals. He was at like game 5, I believe.
Yeah, he had the Warriors yellow sweater on. He tried to fake it like it was some of his bad boy colors.
No, he said it because he a Steelers fan. That's why he had the black hat with the yellow jacket, the yellow sweatshirt or whatever.
Puff.
It's a basketball game.
It's a basketball game.
But he said he a Steelers fan, so that's why he had the yellow and black on. But yeah, it was like he was just sitting there with the Kung Lao hat on, and I'm like, yeah, Puff been on chill. He got the documentary. Then I see the list, and it's like, oh no, Puff made more money than everybody alive. Like, what the
Puff
fuck?
made more money than the fucking creator of Harry Potter this year.
Crazy, yo.
Like how
Puff
the fuck do you
always
do that?
He's around some money.
That shit is phenomenal.
Remember the show Mr. Rooney's Barbershop? You ever see that shit?
Yeah.
It was years ago. But I remember they had Puff on as a guest, and they was interviewing Puff in the barbershop. And I'll never forget it because the boy was like, yo, you Puff, man, like, what's the most ballerific thing you've ever done? And you expect Puff to give some niggerific, I'm the man answer. And Puff, like, mellowed the whole moment out because he was like, the most ballerific thing I ever done, I just ran the New York City Marathon. He was like, that was huge for me, for my life, for my mental, like, being able to do 26 miles, something I never thought I'd be able to do, like, completing that was like, that's baller. You know what I'm saying? I just did the New York City Marathon. And the room was like, damn, that's respectful. He was like, yeah, and I did just chop the top off my Phantom. Like, yo, Puff a real asshole. Yo, this is before the drop heads, by the way. He's like, yeah, I did just drop the top off my Phantom, too.
Puff is like the blackest, richest, like the stories that you hear about him is just like, Puff that nigga, man. It's like, there's no way to describe it. I know we trying to get away from that word, but Puff is just that nigga, man.
I always, like, you got a lifelong Puff.
Like, come on, man.
Puff could do no wrong. Puff said, I don't write rhymes, I write checks.
They said Puff was at a party and thought Selena Gomez was a valet. Tried to give her his keys. Park my Ferrari, little Mexican girl.
Oh, shit.
Like, Puff got a great fucking life. But yeah, rounding out the top 10, Queen Bee at number 2, $105 million. J.K. Rowling, author of Harry Potter, $104 million. Drake, number 4, $94 million. Cristiano Ronaldo.
He ain't pay taxes on none of that
$93 million. Soccer player. Ladies, soccer players make a lot of money for all my gold diggers out there.
Messi, all the
You
motherfuckers.
know what I'm saying? Get you a plane ticket, get over to Europe, you know what I'm saying? The UK.
When you going to Brazil to get your ass done, go to the soccer
game. Go to the soccer game. You might come up again. You might get your ass repaid for it.
Yeah.
You might get reimbursed. The Weeknd, number 6, $92 million. That was like a big thing. We was talking about it this week. The Weeknd parlayed his concerts into a $75 million touring advance. So basically, like, he got the fucking, like, the deal like Jay-Z and Madonna got or whatever. Like, fucking $75 million touring advance through Live Nation. He just did one leg of his tour, completely sold out every fucking show. He's doing 21,000 plus seats a night, and he's about to start the second leg of the tour, and he put Gucci Mane on it. I fuck with The Weeknd.
Yeah.
So he about to do like 30-something more dates or whatever. So he about to recoup that deal in 1 year.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Howard Stern, number 7, the King of Radio, $90 million. Number 8, Coldplay, $88 million. Number 9, James Patterson, the author, $87 million. And number 10, King James, $86 million. It's a lot of fucking money.
A lot. I just need 1 or 2 million.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, let me get like my 1 or 2 million in the game and then like start to get around other millionaires and then we can like figure how I'm going to get to my 10 and 20 million together. But these motherfuckers are like mega rich.
I give me a couple M's, though. I'm just going to get an apartment in Palo Alto or Silicon Valley. Real shit. And just rub elbows with who. You got motherfuckers out there 20 years old, man, that's up 800 million and shit like that.
The fucking creator of Snapchat is 24. He's a mega billionaire. Like $56 billion or some old goofy shit.
Yeah.
Like stupid amounts of money.
Zuckerberg been a billionaire since like forever.
Since he was like 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that shit don't leave. You know what I'm saying? Like
they got money you can't get rid of.
No.
It's like, oh, your stock prices took a hit. All right, now you're worth $39 billion.
Yeah. They're not coming to get the jet. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, the jet is secure.
Yeah.
The jet hangar is secure because like you have multiple jets.
Remember, you want to talk about the whole chameleonaire issue?
Yeah.
Like,
so there was a thing on social media. This ignorant young lady tweeted a picture of Chameleonaire. Like, how the fuck can he still afford to get courtside tickets? He ain't had a hit in 10 years. Little do you know that Chameleonaire wasn't run out of the rap game. He left the rap game and he moved himself to Silicon Valley. Mark Zuckerberg, 32 years old, $55 billion. Bill Gates, 61, $90 billion. Stupid amounts of money.
Dumb.
So
they giving all that shit away too.
He moved himself to Silicon Valley and started to get familiar with tech investors and just started parlaying different deals here, there. And he basically became an angel investor. And one of the companies he invested in sold for $1 billion. So his percentage of that, even if it was a small percentage, he's now worth $25 million. Fast forward to 2017. So he's out there. He's going to obviously continue to make different deals. Some are going to yield you $700,000 for $30,000. Some are going to yield you fucking $30 million for $80,000. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit like that. So it's like these are exponential deals. I was watching Colin Cowherd's show the other day, and he said something that stuck with me, and I'm going to remember this quote for the rest of my life. Silicon Valley is the new Wall Street. Has been for a while now. Will continue to be for the foreseeable future because technology is every fucking where. The internet, Kanye said, is our sky. Like, we expected to have flying cars, but we have fucking wireless signals above our heads that allow us to connect to the internet anywhere. Turned down Uber. That's crazy. Mark Cuban turned down Uber in 2008 for an investment. My guy Gary Vee turned down Uber 3 times.
Yeah.
3 fucking times. He said the last time he could have gave them $40,000 and his stake would have been worth something like $30 million or some goofy shit like that.
Yeah.
Like just ridiculous.
I was watching 50 and 50 was saying that after he did the vitamin water deal, he was like a lot of companies fell back because he's like us, meaning niggas, don't really understand that the power ain't in getting a deal. The power is in the ownership. So he was like, I go into deals. You want me to be the brand, the face of something, face of this brand? I don't need 800,000. I got that. I don't need $1.5 million. I got that. I'm good on all these cars, all these bills, all these homes. He's like, I need percentage of this so that when y'all sell it and y'all get 800 million, y'all got a check for me from that. Right. And that's what happened with Vitamin Water. Sold for $2 billion, he gets $1.20. It's like
$100 of Bitcoin stock in 2010 is worth $80 million a day.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Fucking nuts.
You ever see the Apple, John? Like, if you would have bought a stock in Apple for like $300, it should have wound up being like worth like $8-something mil for $300. The bull with Nike offered him $100,000 or 10% of the company. He turned it down. Yeah, and that shit would be today be worth like $8.5 billion. And he took the $100,000. And it's like, like fuck taking that upfront money. If you can withstand it, get you a piece of whatever it is. The more you own, the more you gonna have.
Or shit, even if you can't stand it, take half cash and half equity.
But 50 said after that shit was like, like motherfuckers started like, oh, he know better.
Right.
Like, like
he knows.
He knows.
The nigger knows.
Shit.
The nigger from Queens is on to us.
Alert. What Dave Chappelle say? Run, nigga.
The nigger from Queens is on to us. We can't fool him.
Yeah.
He didn't go to high school, but somehow he knows.
Ownership, man. That shit is crazy, though. Watching how many people come in. Like, look at LeBron. Like, LeBron, like, all right, hold up. We on what? LeBron 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do something, fellas. Because, like, LeBron, and like you saw Nike was like, all right, listen, how about we just give you $900 million, like, over the next 30 years? Like, could you do that? And he like, all right, cool. Because they're going to have to do the same type deal they did with Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those joints.
Yeah, Jordan made, I think, $140 million or some shit like that.
It was close to 200.
Close to 200, yeah. Off of shoes, it was like the closest person to him was like fucking $30 million or some shit like that.
Shit is crazy, man. Get your money, man. The Warriors won the chip.
Last week we was here. We was saying it might be scary hours for the Warriors. Cleveland got one. No scary hours. They went back to just like Matt said, the Oracle was fucking rocking. They went back to the Oracle, and they pulled the victory out.
Crazy, I said the Warriors by 8. They won by 9.
Yeah. And the day of the game, I went on Twitter and I was like, "Yo, Warriors by 9." I was like, "Warriors by 9," but if they lose, it's scary hours. And then I went back and I was like, "Oh shit, they won by 9." And I was like, "Well, it doesn't matter." I was like, "I didn't bet, so it doesn't matter." Shit doesn't mean anything. But yeah, Warriors won the chip 4-1. This was the most watched finals since 1998. You know who was in the finals in '98? Jordan. So the question now becomes, what's next for the Cavaliers? Apparently, we just saw something come across the news blurb when we was walking in the studio, and they are actively pursuing Paul George now. Paul George told the Pacers today, "I have no intention on re-signing. I just want to play my year out, and I'm going to the Lakers." So I guess Cleveland is trying to do like a Dwight Howard deal where they bring him over as a rental and try to convince him to stay. What do you think about that?
I don't like it. That's my one knock with where we're at now. It's like, I watched the Celtics-Lakers documentary, the
30 for 30.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't see it yet.
It's great. It's flat out great. It's 3 parts to it. The first part goes over the history of the teams, like where they originated, where Boston started, where LA started, Minneapolis, all of that type stuff. And then it gets into the Celtics having Bill Russell, Red Auerbach coaching, all of the history with them winning all the chips every year. And then the Lakers having Jerry West losing every year, and then finally getting Wilt Chamberlain and winning one. You know what I'm saying? Part 2 was Kareem coming to the Lakers, Boston going into a little bit of a rut, but then drafting Bird, the Lakers drafting Magic, and now it's on. You know what I'm saying? They battled in college, now it's on. And then the third part is them going chip for chip, finally meeting up in the chip, all of the bullshit, and then going on past now to Kevin Garnett and them going up against Kobe and shit. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like, it's a real good documentary. It was wild though. It shows the racist, like the racial undertones of the way the world worked in the 50s. Bill Russell and them, Kareem, them some solid. They went through
a whole different type of thing.
When Kareem, for all of you that don't really remember, Kareem's original name is Lou Alcindor. Yeah. When Kareem changed his name, got into the Muslim faith, and became Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it was like such a shock to the world because Kareem was the best player in the league, and he was MVP and all that shit. And You know, he started wearing kufis and became Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And, like, Kareem was like, yeah, like, they were, like, shocked. And it was like, I didn't say white people were bad. I was just, black is good. Like, black is, I love being black. I love myself. I love, you know, my heritage. And he was doing an interview, and the white guy interviewed him. He said, Kareem, there's a village in Africa where the people grow large like yourself. Will you be visiting them in the off-season? And I, like, Kareem looking at him like, white nigga, what? like, yo, the shit that they went through was crazy. But I'm going to say this about those teams. And it's crazy because they got this whole thing now with the super teams. Yeah. Like, who started the super team. The Celtics had a team with 5 Hall of Famers on it. There was a Hall of Famer coming off the bench. Yeah. The Lakers had a team with 5 Hall of Famers. Like, Kareem and Magic is a super team. Right. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Then like, add Worthy and Cooper and
Jamal Wilkes and shit. Like, the Celtics.
Bob McAdoo.
The Celtics front court was Bird, McHale, and Parrish. Those are Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Bill Walton was coming off the bench. He's a Hall of Famer. He backed up Kevin McHale. Yeah. Like, those are super teams. Yeah. Both of them teams, one of them went to the finals every year of the 80s. But it didn't seem like they were going tit for tat on getting people. Yeah. And that's kind of what we have now with the Cavs and the Warriors, to where now the Cavs have to go get Paul George. If they get Paul George and win next year, the Warriors are going to get C.J. McCollum. It's just going to go back and forth now, and I don't want to see that shit. Yeah. Like, you want to see, like...
Warriors fuck around and get Russ and put him at shooting guard.
Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to see competition. Yeah. And I was telling my homie, that was my biggest knock with this year. It ain't even Kevin Durant. I'm not a Kevin Durant fan, but it ain't even him. The playoffs, the teams in the finals were 12-1 and 12-0. Right. It was just no competition. None. And even the finals, it really wasn't. Like, it was 2 close games. The rest of them shits was blowouts. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. Like, if this the NBA y'all want to watch, y'all like it, cool, love it. I'm not going back and forth. I go on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? When I want to watch basketball, I just go on YouTube. Real shit. It's like, I don't even want to deal with this sometimes. I don't want the Cavs to get Paul George, though. Like, I want to see, like, other teams have players. They were saying today that the Celtics was looking at Anthony Davis. Yeah. And it's like, come on, man. Like,
yeah, I read a little bit into the story. They was basically saying, like, the Celtics have all the necessary pieces to acquire him, but the Pelicans aren't really interested. I'm like, yeah, you think? This is their fucking whole franchise. This shit is like losing Chris Paul all over again. Like, I'm positive they're not, like, looking forward to parting ways with Anthony Davis.
I don't know. You want Paul George to go to the Cavaliers?
I mean, for the purpose of the finals, it'll make it a closer finals. So I'm cool with that. I mean, he ain't going to do shit in fucking Indiana all season. No. Except try not to get hurt every play, like waiting on his payday.
How do you feel about the draft? How do you feel about the Sixers getting?
I'm happy about that draft shit because it's like we see movement in the draft. The last
are you still a Lakers fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm absolutely a Lakers fan, but it's like as far as like what the Sixers are trying to do, it makes my job as a nightlife person that much easier because if the Sixers is popping and they pulling out 21,000 people every night, it helps the fucking viability of the city. Yeah. So it makes the shit more vibrant. I've been complaining for the last month straight, like, Philadelphia is fucking horrible, a horrible place. Like, the fight was on last night. I didn't go nowhere. This was like the 4th Saturday in a row where, like, nothing was going on. Like, no type of meaningful event, nothing. So from, like, fucking Memorial Day weekend to yesterday, 3 Saturdays in a row, nothing fucking going on in the city of Philadelphia on a Saturday night. And then somebody fucking rest in peace to the guy that got killed outside Reserve last night.
I didn't know somebody
got shot 20 times.
What?
20 times.
Man.
So it's like the handful of little places that you can go where it's a cool vibe and you expect them not to be on the bullshit. You go there and it's still some bullshit. Motherfucker get killed, you know what I'm saying, outside of Reserve last night. So it's just like...
Did you see the video of niggas in Davids?
Oh, my goodness. There's a part 2 to the video.
Oh, Lord.
I saw the part 2. Somebody had the slideshow on IG with the part 2. I'm just like, yo, y'all fucking apes, man.
What was in the part 2?
It was just more of the same.
More apeness.
Yeah, more apeness.
That niggas was sitting on the bar with, the old-ass Hennessy.
Yeah, in the front.
Like, yeah, they were sitting up on that, throwing up signs, and I'm just like, Y'all really, really ridiculous.
These are y'all MCMs that yell gang gang.
Gang gang.
Yeah, straight fucking ape shit. You know what I'm saying? Beating the shit out of it. Like, people trying to stop it. Oh, no, you get your ass whooped, too. We still don't even know what started it. Like, I just saw an Asian guy and a white guy getting washed. Then a whole nother white guy. The part 2 was a whole third white guy. He tried to stop it, and they washed him. So the second video was him being washed. Like, the aftermath of him getting washed up by the young boys.
Yeah.
Niggas was running from outside, inside, punching people.
I'm gonna say this, man. It's like, I love Philadelphia. I got a big 215 tattooed on my arm.
I got a fucking Liberty Bell on my arm.
Oh yeah, shit, you do. I never figured it. Yeah, like, I love this city. I want to move.
Yeah,
I want to move bad. I told my girl, I'm like, Vegas, LA, or Seattle. I really just want to get, because the aggression levels for nothing. True story. I'm driving the other day. I pull out the depot. What is that little block? Chalmers, I believe. Mm-hmm. That goes past where like the id be at and all that. I come down Chalmers. It's a shop right behind the depot, and the boy will be working on cars. He cool, whatever. I see him all the time. It's a chick. It's an Impala in the street. Like, the back of it is, it's a median.
Yeah.
She's in the median, but the back of the car is in the street. A car can't get past this, let alone the bus. So I pull up. I beep the horn, like, looking to see. I see her. She's coming, walking over, like, dragging her feet with furry slides on. And she's, like, got an attitude. And she, like, the fuck is you beeping the horn for? And I'm like,
was supposed to call you on the phone?
I was like, yeah, I should have just hit your jack. I'm like, I was trying to figure out who's driving this car. And she was like, all right, the fuck. And she's walking to the car. And I'm just looking at her. And she turns around and was like, what? I'm like, bitch, I haven't said a word, but you're about to make me. And she was like, I'll leave this shit here. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm going to just call him and say it's something obstructing the bus, and I'm going to get 4 wings. This shit going to sit right the fuck here. I don't care. I get paid $30 an hour. This shit can sit here until tomorrow. And the boy even like, yo, move the fucking car. And she got in all slow, pulled up, and I'm just like,
why?
What the fuck was the fuck was that?
You dead ass wrong.
How about if you just don't block the street?
You don't gotta hear my horn.
We don't even do any of this.
God forbid you park in a fucking parking spot, you fucking moolie.
And it's like, dog, that right there, because that shit lead to, if bull come up on some
aggressive.
Now I gotta, and it's just like all of that for what? The aggression level's just way too high. Like, I go to David's not often, but I've been there. I've ate there.
I was there twice in the last 2 weekends.
2 weeks. Me and my lady go out. There is nothing on my, like, when I go out, I'm not bringing my problems. I'm not bringing my frustration. I'm not bringing my poorness. I'm not bringing any of that shit with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just going out to have a nice night with my woman. That's that.
I got $59 in my check-ins account. This bill gonna be $44. I'm happy. Let's go eat something. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go out into the world and bring all they bullshit with them. And this is why you have chaos for nothing in the most random fucking places, because y'all just can't come out and not bring it with you. Like, think about, like, when's the last time you went to the club with the mindset of, I'll fuck somebody up tonight if I got to? Fuck, that don't even make sense. You go to the nightclub to enjoy the nightlife.
Right.
Drink, party, put your hands in the air. Ridiculous, dog.
What a concept.
What a concept.
It's like you went to a nightlife event to enjoy the nightlife.
What a concept. You came here trying to have fun.
What, pussy? I kill you and everybody that work here.
Yo.
Like, yo, the people that work here don't even have nothing to do with this.
I remember, like, years ago, like, this is when Julie's place was still going on, like, on Woodland Ave.
Yeah.
And, like, motherfuckers would go there from around the way, and, like, I remember, like, one of my homies, like, trying to sneak his 4-5 in there, and I'm like, why do you need it? He's like, just in case. And I'm like,
you need to go home.
Yeah, you should just go.
You should just leave.
Get out of here.
Go, get out of here.
Like,
go take a nap.
I've never gone anywhere with that. And, I got guns, and I understand it.
Yeah.
I've never gone anywhere, though, with the mentality of, just in case some shit.
Yo, the realest shit Black Youngster ever said is, if I gotta be somewhere with a pistol, I don't need to be there.
Real shit. I don't need to be here. To the point where it's like, I really got to get a dirty joint in here. Just, like, no.
You know niggas be acting up. No, nigga.
No, sounds like you're acting up.
You're planning to act up
Yeah.
at the slightest. And the thing about fucking guns and all that shit and toting guns and all that shit, that energy that you put out comes back to you. And ultimately, when you out there and you fake not looking for a problem, but you fake on angles too and all that shit, like, you're going to bump into somebody that's on the same type time as you, and now it's a fucking shootout.
Like one of my...
And this is how innocent people lose their fucking lives.
Because none of you niggas can shoot. None of you.
You just shooting and shoot. Just shooting and shoot.
Crossing guard dead. Ice cream man got one in the chest. Everybody who brings the neighborhood joy is hurt.
Then y'all bitch ass niggas gonna meet up and squash the beef.
Yeah.
Oh man, a lot of innocent people losing their lives behind this dumb shit. We should just squash the beef. All right, bet, bro. Now y'all at motherfucking at the local tavern taking pictures together. 4 people fucking dead that don't got nothing to do with this clown ass shit.
Real shit.
Because that's a real thing. Niggas starting beef with other niggas so that they can patch it up and be cool with them. That's some shit that you weird niggas is out here doing too that people don't know about.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Niggas will get on social media and talk crazy to a nigga and then be like, get on the phone and be like, no, dog, you know what I'm saying? What I really meant was, because, no, you a real nigga. Like, what? Like,
Drake said they going to dish you on the airways. They going to hit you right after like
it's only rap.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
But no, it's sickening and it trickles down further and further to the youth to where they can't go. Like, think about how the youth, like the 16, 15-year-old,
straight up.
Like, think about when you were 16 and 15. The
just running around horny, trying to hit something,
having fun, being out. They can't even get together now without violence. They can't. They can't do it because it trickles down from y'all. I watched a video today where the mom was yelling at the daughter, calling her all kinds of bitches, and I'll fuck you up. So when that girl walks out into the world, cause she like, you a little 12-year-old bitch, and it's like, yo, when that 12-year-old,
she gonna find somebody to give that energy to.
Exactly.
And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be somebody that ain't playing with her.
Exactly. Now we got a whole other situation.
Yep.
And
with authority, it's gonna be an authority figure or a teacher or, you know what I'm saying, or a older girl, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's 16 or whatever that's gonna knock her fucking teeth out, whatever the case may be. But it's like, yo, take a fucking lesson from Khaled, man. Coddle your kids.
Yeah.
Love your fucking kids, man. Show them that they gonna get enough bullshit in the world. They don't gotta get that shit at home too.
Like, one of my favorite lines from music this year is "More life, more everything." Like, why? I don't even understand the anger that you got. It don't even make sense because you get money. That's what you told me.
Right. That's what you've been telling us on IG for 19 weeks straight.
You know what I'm saying? You getting money. You got all the hoes. You the man. Why are you going out with this negative energy? Why are you in the world with that?
Because of these haters, bro.
No, they hating on me. Who? Where? You ordered a fucking lo mein. Who's hating? What?
That nigga said, excuse me, bro. Kill this bitch ass nigga. Talking about excuse me. Yeah, you excuse bitch ass nigga. I'll excuse you, all right.
I walk in Davis, the boy like, yo, you trying to rumble? Nah, I'm trying to get some salt and pepper and shrimp. Excuse me. Like, I'm not here for that. I came for the shrimp.
Right.
I don't know why y'all are here. It just don't even make sense. It's really sad, man. Like, watching it all go down and watching just how ridiculous it is and how bad it's gotten just in the last 8 to 10 years. So I really understand it now when I talk to older people and they
totally
shocked.
Hands off with you niggas. Fuck you.
It's nothing you can say to them. My grandpa moved he lived on 21st and Diamond when he came back from World War II, 1946. So my grandpa told me all the time, like, yo, Allegheny was all white. The whole Allegheny was. I remember because he moved to 27th in Allegheny.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say 60 something. He was like, yo, I was one of the first blacks on that block.
Yeah, I can see how it would have been all white because you're literally 5 minutes from the Parkway.
Yeah. Like, he was like, it was all white.
Yeah.
He's like, and I remember watching it turn around and watching stores just go. He's like, the Hollywood Clearance, that was a movie theater. That was one of the biggest theaters in the city.
That's crazy.
He's like, and just watching it all change, and just now you go down Hollywood and 22nd Street, this niggas just sitting in front of the beer joint right next door all day. He's like, that was never. And like, listening to him tell me those stories is just like, I could see the change just from the 90s.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I was a young boy. Like, so it's really, really getting ridiculous to the point where, like, Yo, 2025 when that come around, 2030, it's gonna be sad because how do you enjoy yourself?
Right.
You can't go do anything without the looming thought of some dumb shit popping off. So how do you enjoy yourself? How do you release? How do you let loose? How do you have any type of fun ever without some bullshit? And it's like I'm sick of seeing it. And I say this all the time. Like, y'all clowns too for just reposting it. It's not funny. Like, laughing at it. Like, that shit ain't funny, dog. That shit ain't cool, thorough, none of that shit. Like,
I knew that motherfuckers was burnt when I seen. Remember that we talked about the girl in the wheelchair getting beat up. That video. A grown man posted that video initially, and that's when people was taking it off of his page, and he was laughing about it. I'm sitting here like, you a weird ass nigga. I don't find nothing humorous about this, because at the end of the day, if my handicapped daughter or sister or niece or whatever get rolled somewhere for a fucking fight, I'm smacking the shit out of the person that took her. I'm smacking the shit out of the person that did it. Like, all of that. Nobody in the whole, it's 15 of y'all. Nobody in the whole situation is like, this is a bad idea.
Remember when the girls jumped the older lady and all the men was just sitting around filming
The one boy held her phone for her. I'm going to hold your phone so you can rumble the bitch. And how about stopping it?
How about stopping this before it starts?
How about these little ass girls stop it before it start instead of holding her phone so she can fight?
Yeah.
And she went around one by one and whooped all their asses and recorded the shit.
Yeah.
As she should, though. But it's like, yo, how are y'all raising y'all kids that they go out into the world thinking that it's acceptable to be aggressive to the point where you trying to fight this little girl that you beat her mom up?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what happened that's that bad that where it's like, no, fuck that, we gotta go right now?
But you know where that come from? It's from her mom saying shit like, I'm a savage, I'm always on go, I'm a da-da-da-da-da. And then that little girl hear that, and like the lady, you guys see that video, yo, the lady yelling at her, the little girl 12, and she talking to her like it's a grown lady in the street.
No, you can't and this is why people ask me all the time why you don't have no kids. This is why.
Yeah.
This is why, because if that was my child's mother and you talking to my daughter like that, and then you putting it out there on social media to be shared because it came from you putting that out there on social media to be shared, now me and you got a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, it's like y'all got to be like more courteous of what y'all doing and saying, doing to these kids and saying around these kids, because y'all damaging their fucking self-esteem before they even get to go out into the world and even begin to formulate what they want to do or want to be.
It's crazy, man. It's just wild watching it.
You the fuck hurt and miserable, so now you want to get past that to your child. Like, no.
And then the kid is in the street shooting shit up, acting like an ape because he don't know no fucking
then you want to be coming to court falling out like, oh my God, my baby would never. No, your baby been doing this shit forever. This is just the one that they got caught up about. You know what I'm saying?
It's just wild though. It's like I was saying it the other day. Me and my grandpa was talking, and I'm like, you see all these murders, right? All these shootings, all these murders. It's never about nothing. No,
never.
No. It's never like a serious thing that happened. I'm not condoning violence or murder, but there's no reason for a murder to happen in a Wendy's.
Right.
Do y'all niggas realize that nuggets are $1 in this joint? Like, there's never a reason for somebody to get murked out in the Wendy's or in the fucking Poppy store.
Whatever it happened, it ain't that bad.
No.
Y'all can work it out. And furthermore, wild young nigga, you don't have to murder me over no nuggets. I promise you.
Real shit.
I'll be the bitch ass nigga and leave. You can have all the nuggets in here. I'm gonna leave.
Burger King next door. Like
Burger King got the chicken fries. I'm gonna just go next door, bro.
Yeah, Return of the Mac, nigga. You ain't seen the commercial? Like, what the fuck? This shit is crazy though, man. Like watching it all go down, and like I say it all the time. 90s summertime, 10 fights. Maybe a shooting.
Right.
Now, summertime, 10 shootings. Maybe a fight.
Right.
And that fight going to lead to a shooting. Like, they don't understand anything else.
Yeah.
There are no put your hands up, hand me a fair one. All right, I respect you, bro. See you later. No.
Kill your bitch ass.
I fucked that nigga up, but he caught me right here. Hand me my pistol. Like that.
This nigga got to die today.
Yeah, today. It's bonkers. And then motherfuckers, yo, man, why you ain't come to the... I'm all right.
This PSA been running around since 2012. It's going to continue for summer 2017.
I know where you going.
Do not invite me to your outdoor cookout, barbecue, baby shower, gender reveal, birthday party, none of the above. Anywhere that they don't have TSA security, remember, I'm not coming, fam.
I was at the cookout and you hit me like, yo, where you at? I was like, and you was like, nigga, why?
Yeah, why are you there?
Why are you there? And I was like, I don't know. I'm just out here.
Bullets don't have no names on them.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I think that to this point in my life, I've served my karmic debt for all the fuck shit that I did in the past. So I don't have no bullets coming to me. Don't know. It ain't nobody out there that owe me no 45 shells. So I'm not about to come and catch one because motherfucker Orlando fucked Todd baby mom 3 years ago and he just now seeing this nigga and he gonna shoot into the crowd. I don't need that type of pressure in my life. I got shit to do.
I've seen a massive shooting happen over a chick. Like
that's all it be about.
I watched it. It blew my mind. First off, seeing a shooting like that, like where motherfuckers are just dumping all over the place, and then finding out a couple days later
what it was about.
It was like, no, y'all lying. No, that's really
real shit. No,
that's what it was. And it's like, what? There were 4 people shot. I thought it was his. Like, how the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
another PSA. You don't have to kill me over your bitch or your lady or your queen, whatever you call her. I promise you don't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my man, if you tell me you're going to kill me, I believe you. I'm going to leave her alone. She's your problem now. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to kill me over your girl, I promise. And you can tell everybody I'm a bitch-ass nigga because I don't want no smoke. Don't kill me over your girl, dog.
I just feel like life is a thing that isn't cherished.
I cherish the shit out of
mine. We're going to get into that a little bit with this next topic, but it's like I feel like life just isn't cherished. I don't know if it's people not cherishing their own, because for me, I can't walk outside tomorrow and kill somebody because I'm throwing my life away.
Yeah.
And granted, I'm ending your life and your family's going through grief and pain, but I'm throwing my life away too. And I feel like my life is actually worth something. And I feel like for y'all to be out in the streets acting the way y'all do, you can't value your own life. You just can't. And my joint is, most of these people, a lot of these people who do all this shooting, do all of this dumb shit in the streets, have children.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, like, what the fuck? What are you living for?
And furthermore, a nigga go out here, kill 4 people, get arrested for this shit, fucking cry in the interrogation, and then tell on the fucking drug dealer. Don't give me the electric chair. You know what I'm saying? Ron and them got the bricks out.
We stopped doing the electric chair in 86. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. Please, I don't want that shit. Please. You'll kill all these motherfuckers and then go tell on another nigga that killed somebody to get your time reduced or whatever. Like, these motherfuckers are crazy.
But really, that's happened a lot. Like shooting in the crowd, shooting at schools, shooting around playgrounds. It's all just like
nut shit.
Like, y'all don't have no scruples, no understanding of it being more life, children. Like, all y'all don't get that.
It used to be rules, no women and children. Now it's like anything is a fair go. That situation like a week ago, the boy got killed. He fucking execution style. Whoever killed him was his friend because they were in the back seat of the car, shot him in the back of the head, shot his girl in the back of the head.
I saw
that joint or whatever. And somebody posted and was like, "Damn, such and such, you wanted to be a street nigga so bad, you done got your girl killed." That's shaking my head. It was like rip the girl name, but like fuck the bull. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, it's like somebody. It's no rules no more.
Yeah,
it's no rules. And we don't even know what the backstory behind it is. I don't even care. All I know is that whatever that guy did, his friends, people close to the situation, feel like he deserved it, but the girl didn't. But that didn't stop her from losing her life, too. Because these motherfuckers don't have no rules, no code of ethic, no morals, no nothing. Everybody got to die. Fuck that shit. The bitch going to tell, I got to kill this bitch. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's bonkers, man. We could be here all night with that. Like, I just want everybody to just try being better. Try loving something.
Yeah.
Love yourself.
Have something to live for.
Love English muffins. I don't find something to love and live for this shit.
I can't kill this nigga because ain't no English muffins in jail. Something.
Something. Something. Find something to love and love it. Enough that you can just not do the dumb shit.
For any of the young guys that's listening to this, that's, living that street life and all that shit, I connect with a lot of my friends, live that life. But at the end of the day, they'll all tell you, it ain't nothing live about jail. Like, that shit is not this shit. I promise you.
Nothing.
It's not this shit. Like, it may be glamorized. It's not, jail is not the shit. And all the real niggas dead or in jail, it's a lot of weird niggas in jail too. And you're gonna be right in the yard with all them weird ass niggas. Like, you do not want to go to jail, man. I promise you. There's too much money out here. There's too many women out here. There's too much opportunity out here. The world is bigger now than it's ever been, and you can get rich doing
and it's way
silly
more
shit.
accessible.
Yes,
than it's ever been.
You know what I'm saying? We all got these. This motherfucking iPhone. You can reach a zillion people with this phone if you do shit right. You can put a picture up that go fucking viral, and you know what I'm saying, a zillion people will see it, and now you getting hired for photography jobs, whatever the fuck. A motherfucker could be some sort of a motivational speaker, come on this fucking podcast with us, and then somebody that's listening to the show might work for a university and get them booked for 10 fucking speaking engagements, whatever. Little shit that you do can change your fucking life because of the internet. This shit is unlimited. This shit goes everywhere.
I'm gonna just take it a step past that, and more so not on a material level, but on a personal level. Just walking in the right path could take you to something decent.
To take you to the moon.
Take you out this atmosphere. But doing the dumb shit, having the...
You know where that's going.
Like, you know where that's going.
Dead or in jail.
Like...
99% of the time, dead or in jail. Certain motherfuckers escape the shit, but dead or in jail is the trip 99% of the time.
Real talk. Yeah, just try to be better, man. That was a dope little segment we went into. Like, just try to be better. Try to find something to love and live for.
Have something to live for. The Sixers got the #1 pick, man. You know what I'm saying? The process is in full effect this year.
Something.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my man Ty getting fucking season tickets. It's lit.
Floyd is fighting Connor. That's gonna have something. Find something.
I'm going to that shit.
That you looking forward to.
We doing the Pain Gang joint for that. We renting the mansion. We renting the mansion in the foreigns for fucking Floyd week. You know what I'm saying?
All right, real quick. Let's stay on something about the cop who murdered Philando Castile got off.
Scot free.
Yeah, scot-free. Goes to show the hardest thing in the world is to be a black male. You can even have a video of you complying and they still don't get held accountable for your death. I watched a video with his mother speaking to the crowd in Minnesota. It fucked me up because it's just like, damn, like, that really was somebody's son. That was somebody's father. That was somebody's brother. The most fucked up
part about it is I don't think some of y'all might not be fully computing this. There's no charges, bro. Fucker went to trial and lost. They're not being held accountable for the shit. You know what I'm saying? There's zero accountability for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the DA wanted it and all of that shit, and it's still not enough. Like, what gotta happen to convict a cop of murdering somebody in this country? What gotta happen?
I'm gonna say this. Like, looking at the facts of the situation. This man worked for the school district. He had been there for like 11 or 12 years. Right. He was like beloved at the school he was at. For all the kids like came forward. Right. Like, they always had nice things. He was always a nice dude. Always had nice things. But he's riding in a car with his girlfriend and his infant child. Right. And he's legally carrying a registered firearm.
And alerts you.
And tells you, officer, I have a gun on me. It's permitted. It's on my waist. Okay, let me see your wallet. Bow. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, and his mother said it when she was talking. Why would he risk anything with his woman and his baby in the car? Like, this ain't nobody you pulled over that was high on anything, that was raging, wilding.
Right. He not on K2 or PCP.
And my only thing, and I got friends who are cops. My thing, I tell them this same thing. The police will hire people, make them cops, who can always fall back on, I feared for my life. You took a dangerous job. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
The nature of the job is you fear for your life.
The nature of the job is this is why you put on, you know why I don't wear a bulletproof vest? Because chances are I'm not going to get shot at. You understand what I'm saying? And I was saying it to my girl yesterday. We all make, what's it called?
Life decisions?
Not even life decisions, but just when you first see somebody, judgment.
Judgment,
like,
right.
We all judge people. We all do it. It's just the way we are. You see somebody, you think, oh, this motherfucker. We do it as bus drivers. Everybody who drive a bus that listens to this, my people at work, they know it. You can tell who's about to ask, yo, can I get a ride? You know it when you pulling up because that's the motherfucker in the back of the crowd staring at you and shit. You know it. The only difference is with me making a judgment like that is when he does get on the bus and does that, neither one of us has to die.
Right.
You as a cop making a oh, he's black, he's got braids, he's dark skinned, he has tattoos, he has a big beard. This is something to be fearful of. So you on quick draw
exactly
when this boy's trying to ask you for directions or whatever the fuck he's doing. I feel like you being a police officer, you need to be held to a higher standard of conduct.
Hands down.
So it's like, it's just insane to me. Like, the Terrence Crutcher, that lady got off a couple weeks ago. And it's just like, you can't do shit.
I told him to get in the car. That don't mean you got to kill a motherfucker.
I'm going to say this, and I never spoke about it on the podcast, but I'll tell the story now. About a year ago, a little under a year ago, me and Lee, we were living down the street before we moved or whatever. Lee was on a flight. She was coming into Philly that day, and I was working the 9. I went in and did the first 9, 8:01 for overtime, and I got off at like 1:30. So I went to the Weiss, the supermarket up on Ridge Pike. I went to the Weiss, got a couple things, whatever. Took him to the house. Lee's flight was coming in, and I wanted to get a fresh Baldy. So I was like, I told her, like, look, I'm going to pick you up. You can go to the barbershop with me down Woodland Ave. I get a Baldy, and then, we can come back out the way. Cool. We get to the shop. I see Ross. He was in there with his son, whatever. And he didn't have his will. He was like, take me down to the crib. I'm like, I bet. Take him down to the crib, drop him off. We're leaving from his crib, coming back up to Roxborough. My phone rings. Hello? Yeah, this is Detective da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Where are you at? Where's your partner at? And we want the credit cards. Da-da-da-da. I'm thinking it's you or Leak playing around. Right. So I'm like, all right, yeah, eat a dick. Bang the phone. Calls me right back. Yeah, don't hang that phone up on me again. Da-da-da-da, saying all this shit. So I'm like, yeah, I swear to God, I think it's somebody playing.
Yeah.
I bang the phone again. He calls me back. Listen, motherfucker. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He's like, you don't, you got till the end of today, midnight, to show up. We're not playing with you. We know exactly where you are. We'll kick that fucking door in. Now, I don't use my address for anything. Right. I use another address. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, yeah, where I live at? Because that's how I know. He runs off the address clean. So I'm like, the fuck? And then it started hitting me. I'm like, you're for real? So it's a cop pulls up on the side of us, like a Philly cop. We're on 70th and 70th and Lindbergh. Philly cop pulls up on the side of us. My girl leans out the car. Is like, excuse me, this guy keeps calling us saying he's a detective. Why the fuck is he calling my boyfriend phone? Yeah. So the cop was like, what? The cop pulls over. I pull over because end of the day, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Is this somebody serious or is this somebody playing? I don't got jack shit to hide. Cop gets on the phone, starts talking to him. Cop calls his backup, his sergeant. The Philly sergeant comes up. He's like, yeah, it is real. They said they got you on tape. You and your partner or something were taking credit cards. Were you in the Weiss today, supermarket? I'm like, yeah, I go to Weiss all the fucking time. I went there after I got off work. He's like, well, yeah, apparently they're saying that they got you guys taking credit cards and, there's a warrant out for you. I'm like, you're serious. He runs the name off. Matthew Kane, da-da-da-da. I'm like, they had put, it wasn't a regular warrant. It was some other type of warrant. I can't remember the name of it. And I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, that don't make no sense. So the sergeant, the Philly sergeant was like, they're coming here. Like, because we're on 70th and Lindbergh. Now it's the Philly sergeant, the cops that was there with us, and like 2 other cop cars come up. He's like, well, they're on their way here, and they want us to hold you. So I'm like, so what does that mean? He was like, can you step out the car? So my girl started, like, crying and screaming out. And mind you, the whole time I'm like, just relax. Right. They put me in cuffs and had me standing there. So the White Marsh cops come up. Now it's like 7 of them and the detective boy and the Black Explorer. It's 15 fucking cop cars out there now. So the detective boy comes up. It's a skinny boy. He shows me the video. Yeah. Skinny boy and a big boy. We don't look alike.
Right, that ain't me.
That's not me. He was like, yeah, but you guys were all head nodding each other. I'm like, I saw black people. I gave them head nods. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you sure this isn't you? Because in the video, this guy has hair, and your head looks like it's freshly shaven. I'm like, oh, Lord. I'm like, I went to the barbershop. So I'm like, look, man, I don't know what time y'all on. I work today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I drive. Crazy, I still have my uniform on.
Right.
I'm like, I drive the bus. I was at work today, and I went to the supermarket, left, came down here. So all of this shit is just, like, irrelevant. You got my girl all scared. This is just getting nutty. So the bull take me out the cuffs. The detective bull like, why'd you let him out the cuffs? The cop bull like, well, what the fuck? He has on a SEPTA uniform, and he like, it's not
clearly
him.
not him.
So I don't understand what the cops start arguing, and the detective was like, we could take you in for questioning. The Philly sergeant bull was like, nah, you ain't taking him. I wouldn't even let that go down because this is like almost factless. Like the man can show you. I could pull up on my John,
my schedule.
The money I spent in Whites.
Right.
That's how they got me. When I checked out, I used my card.
So you would have paid cash, it wouldn't have been none of that.
No, the Price Plus card, and that shit's registered to you. You know what I mean? And long story short, the motherfuckers was in there stealing credit cards or whatever, and then they went to Pizzeria Uno. And this is the crazy part. When I left Weiss, I said to myself,
I should go to Pizzeria
I wanted some pizza, but my girl was coming. And that's the crazy part. I almost went to Pizzeria Uno up the street.
You'd have really been fucked
up. Wouldn't that been some coincidental shit? But long story short, they had us out there. So finally, the White Marsh cops was like apologizing to me. And the Philly cop, the black boy was like, they know they wrong. They know they dead ass wrong. Having you stand out here having to go through all that bullshit, they know they dead ass wrong. He was like, I would tell you to sue them. Only thing is they didn't move you. If they'd have actually took you and took you up to White Marsh,
false imprisonment and all
you'd have had but he's like, the fact that you didn't move is just a detainment. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, they know they dead ass wrong. They all apologized. The cops, like the plainclothes White Marsh cops. The detective boy was like, before I get out of here, you sure you don't want to like tell me you were nothing to tell me? I'm like, suck my dick. And the sergeant boy turned around, looked at me. I'm like, man, fuck him. And my girl was like screaming, like, stop. And I'm like, because I started to go there, and it's like, I go there, boy could straight plug me. And, you know, and that's how crazy it is.
You be the angry black guy.
I don't think I ever told you, but that
no,
shit
you didn't.
Yeah, we was out there for a couple hours, and I was pissed. I had welts on my wrist when the tight ass cut. It was just retarded. And it's like, damn, you really can't be black. I'm like, I could have seen O.J. Simpson in the deli aisle. I'd have gave him a head nod. Like, what the fuck?
Most notorious black man in America. I'd have still spoke to him.
But it's just like, you black, one false move.
Yeah, you like
even if you don't make a false move. Yeah. Like real shit. And this is the crazy part. It's like I felt like a weirdo afterwards because like, why did I comply?
Right.
Like, and I understand that logic now. Like comply or die. That shit. Like I felt like a weirdo because it's like, yo, I know I didn't do shit. Like why don't I resist this shit? Right. But it's just like, if I do, then what? Like at the end of the day, I know I'm going home. I know I'm going like.
Right.
There's no reason to kill me out this motherfucker. Right. So, I don't know. Like that. And ever since that, my whole view on a lot of this shit when it comes to these shooting of black men, it all changes because I understand it. Like, yeah, you really could just be there in some bullshit. Yeah. And if that shit happens and like me and I actually get shot right there and die, I'm aggressive. I was a threat. Well, bunch of bullshit that just, no, I'm driving the fuck home.
You use dangerous language.
My past criminal, when I got locked up, that shit comes into play. Yeah. All kinds of stupid shit. Just on the strength. So it's like, you know, I feel for the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace to that brother. Rest in peace to all the people who've been killed, man.
Yeah, like I mean, his family when it initially happened, I was very connected to the case. His family put up a GoFundMe. I donated, so now I constantly get like updates about, you know, what's going on and all that shit. It's just like a fucked up thing, man. And it's just like, yo, it's like certain parts of this country are still 1955.
And I saw the mom. She said, like, you know, she hates the city now, and the son loved the city. She's like, he only had one tattoo, and it was the Twin Cities. You know what I mean? And she was like, the city killed him. Like, Minnesota killed him, and y'all let them walk. She's like, I don't even want to live here no more. And I'm telling my girl, I'm like, where did she go? Can't go to L.A., can't go to Chicago, Detroit, Philly, Miami, Atlanta, Texas. It's the same shit. Yep. So it's just like, I don't like... It's
That's
depressing.
one thing I can give the Philly PD for all the bullshit that they do. They haven't pulled that stunt yet because I feel like they know better.
I feel like it kind of happened last week though with the guy on the dirt bike. Did you see that situation?
No.
Yeah. See the cop. Apparently the guy his name was DJ because that's the big hashtag I kept seeing. Justice for DJ.
Okay.
I believe is his name. He was on a dirt bike. He had a gun on him, and the cop saw it. He was apparently going away from the cop, and the cop shot him 4 times.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was him. I mean, you ain't see me ask Carl like, what are your takes on that? That was I put that in the group. That was look it up on Twitter and Instagram. But it's just like, yeah, that's why I'm like, damn, it's like kind of hit here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because everybody who was out there, he was a dirt bike guy, and like a lot of people was out there for the visual and all that stuff. Right. And yeah, apparently he was walking. The cops saw the gun. Yeah, but he was walking away. And he shot him 4 times. So that's what I saw. So it's just a mess. It's like ridiculous. I got pulled over one day on 33rd and Dolphin, and the cop. The crazy part, he was black. He was
they the worst ones.
Yo, he was mad aggressive. I'm talking about ripping my door open. He's like, "You got any drugs, any guns in here?" I'm like, "No, officer, I'm coming from work, man. I drive a 54. I don't give a fuck what you drive. You got anything in this car?" I'm like, "No." No, dog.
Turn it down, bro.
You doing this for nothing. He was like, let me see your license and registration. I'm like, I'm not reaching for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I tell the partner, I'm like, you get it out the glove box. He's like, it's not booby trapped, is it? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to blow the fuck up too with it. Like, what the fuck?
Cop saw a gun and said, don't do it, and guy started to run away.
Yeah.
Well, that's just going to be his story anyway. Take shit like that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Cop, I mean, well, you know, once you smoke somebody, you're gonna be like, "Well, I told him don't do it."
Yeah, like the cop ain't about to smoke you and then be like, "Yeah, I shot him for no reason."
Yeah, like no, he definitely was walking away for sure. But no, I told him don't do it, and he did it anyway. That's why I shot him. Fear for my life.
I don't like that fear for my life narrative. Like, why is that always?
That's always the story.
Like, I feared for my life.
It's really? Like, duh, you a fucking cop.
Like,
some transit. Tourists caught it on camera. Well, that makes it a little bit better then.
Shit, remember the guy, Oscar, I can't remember his last name, down South Carolina, the cop shot him 8 times in the back?
Yeah.
And the only reason that the story got, like, actually came out is because the dude filmed it, was in the bushes filming, but the cop and his partners had already, like, wrote it in, like, the guy went for the taser.
Yeah.
And
full of shit.
Yeah, straight bullshit, man.
Colin Kaepernick put a statement out about it. I'm trying to find it. I know I put it in my favorites on Twitter, but new Twitter is like, that's another thing. New Twitter is like new fucking Twitter me around, crazy, man. Yeah. Fucking Twitstagram.
Yeah.
Shit is all over the place. Why can't I? But yo, listen, the piece of shit racist motherfuckers that are being Colin Kaepernick mentions.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a whole. It's like Meek shit on steroids. Yeah. Like, it's a whole... Oh, here it says, Colin Kaepernick said, a system that perpetually condones the killing of people without consequence doesn't need to be revised. It needs to be dismantled. And the comments underneath this shit was like, holy shit. This is why you don't have a job. Good luck in the CFL. And he says, labeling every police officer in America seems pretty racist to me, but what do I... I'm just like, yo, these people are crazy.
Did you see that Warner Brothers is allegedly making a movie about Mike Brown?
Yeah, no, don't do it. They're supposed to be making it something like Crash. Absolutely not. Don't satirize my son's death with
for
financial gain with a chain of other events that... Nah, fuck that. Nah, absolutely not. Nope. Don't you fucking dare, Warner Brothers. Don't you dare.
I saw that, and the first thing that came to my mind was like, I don't think we need a movie about Mike Brown. I think we need
justice.
I think we need Mike Browns to stop happening.
Yeah, exactly. We need fucking justice for Mike
I don't
Brown.
necessarily think we need a film. Real quick, Tupac movie.
I'm hearing a lot of horrible things about it.
I'm hearing all horrible things about it.
The best meme to come out of the whole weekend is All Eyes on Me is Tupac Shakur.
Yeah,
that's the best one.
That was the greatest.
There's videos of Pac Millie rocking. Apparently, like
he Millie rocked in the movie.
Not in the movie, but it's like the behind the scenes shit. But it's like, yo,
God.
Why are y'all releasing this footage? There's a joint where he was in full character and they was on Instagram Live. Snoop gave it an A+ earlier. Get out of here, Snoop.
He probably was high.
Snoop's too connected to the story, and he's cool with LT Hutton, and He gonna be political about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying that, Snoop.
50 said one of the scenes he's talking on the iPhone.
Yeah, he said there was a scene with him and Faith, and they took a picture with an iPhone. And apparently, this movie is supposed to be like similar to the Steve Jobs movie, where it's like a series of like interviews or whatever, and they go from scene to scene, and they're like reenacting moments, but it's based off of like these interviews or whatever like that. And I hated the Steve Jobs movie, so I know I'm going to hate this movie.
Talking about the Ashton Kutcher joint.
No, the Ashton Kutcher one was
I was
great.
Say, I thought that was all right.
The one with the guy that played Magneto, the recent one.
Oh, see, I didn't see
the
that.
2014 one.
No. Because when you said the interviews, I'm like, no, I don't remember that.
Yeah, no, the Ashton Kutcher one was excellent.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
Fucking terrible. And I'm like, yo, how did y'all fuck this story up? Like, I'm like, we already had an example of how good it can be. It just wasn't a big budget production or whatever. Talking about his relationship with his daughter, all that shit, and then y'all just had this fucking bullshit, like a series of press conferences.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't good, man. I heard it was bad. I heard that from like a lot of different walks of life too.
I'm gonna go see it on Tuesday.
Yeah, the crazy part is like I'm gonna go see it.
I mean, I'm always down for some bad media, so I'm definitely gonna go see this.
You like fucking what's your movie?
Killer Season.
Killer Season. So who knows? You might like this shit. I heard from a lot of people.
But my thing is, it's like, yo, we have the blueprint of how good a biopic about a rap artist can be, straight out of Compton.
Honestly, I told y'all when we did the show with Nikki and Ryan, I'm just over biopics. I honestly don't need any more of them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we already had a shining example of how good it can be. Jada Smith said the movie is mostly fiction. Yeah, I heard that also.
Yeah, I saw her talking about that.
So I'm like, so why stray away from that blueprint and then create the movie that's going to get all the other biopics canned? Like, this is going to be the example of, nah, don't fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But what made Straight Outta Compton like so great to you?
Everything. Like, because like there was like I know the NWA story front to back. Mm-hmm. Like Eazy-E is and Rakim are the reasons why I fell in love with hip hop. So historically speaking, I know that story and all the ins and outs and the industry insider shit and all that shit that people don't know. I know that story. When there was movie magic moments, it wasn't so far from the story to where it was like, this is some bullshit. Mm-hmm. So like when Suge Knight beats up Eazy-E, that didn't happen. But it's not so far from what actually did happen of them holding Eazy captive for hours. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, it fucks up and muddies up the story. The storyline was good. The writing was good. And then you had actors, the kid that played Eazy-E, the kid that played Dr. Dre, and then Ice Cube's son. To where it was like, damn, I believed them. You know what I'm saying?
They played the part.
They played the part.
They played the hell out of the parts. And like Rob was saying the other day, this movie was written so bad that it's really not even giving them a chance to be good in the movie.
Everybody that was canning the movie was saying like nothing against Demetrius Shipp or the girl that played Jada. The story is just bad. Like it's a bad story. And the guy, L.T. Hutton, said that the movie is a compilation of Pac's past, who he was, and visualizing who he wanted to be. So it's like, when you're doing a biopic, it's not up for y'all to put your interpretation of what he wanted, what he didn't become yet into the, like, there's a scene where he's performing with Biggie, he got a Death Row chain on. That didn't happen. Yeah. That just verisimilitude reasons, like continuity reasons, like that just throws the story off. Like by the time he got to that point, they was like, at odds, you know what I'm saying? Was you at odds? Yeah, they was at odds with one another. So it's like you can't like throw that shit in there and then be surprised when people are like, "This is bad."
I feel like everyone who's alive, I don't want to see a biopic of, and everyone who's dead, we know their story front to back. Yeah. So that's why I just kind of am like, I'm good. Like
I'm over this shit.
Like I'm just done.
Unless y'all got a Ben Baller biopic for me, I'm cool off all this shit.
But even that, it's my joint is. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to see the Master P joint. I want to see.
I think because Master P alive, his personal input on it is gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, that's kind of
because he's gonna want it to be so much. Even with as successful as he was, he's gonna want to appear even more successful because in the eyes of the person of the achievement, I'm killing these niggas. Like I'm killing. But in reality, Puffy was printing money back then too. Jay-Z and them was getting their foot in, you know what I'm saying, cash becoming money. Rockefeller. Cash Money was like, at no point was No Limit
Everybody had a prowler.
At no point was No Limit ever the biggest label in New Orleans or Louisiana. It never was. Cash Money was always it. Like, if you talk to the young guys who came up after the Cash Money and No Limit generation, like Chopper, who was on the band, and
Webby.
No,
Webby. Is Webby from Louisiana?
He from Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge,
yeah.
yeah.
And Boosie and all. Yeah. Cash Money was the blueprint. Mel and Turk, who ran Trill Entertainment, which is Boosie and Webby's label, they went to Baby and Slim for advice, not Master P. You get what I'm saying? So it's like part of what people from and P had already been out of New Orleans for 10 years when No Limit popped off. He was in Richmond, California. Yeah. So he learned his shit from E40 and Too Short and them, and not from what was, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't indicative of what was going on in New Orleans. Now, what he did do was he grabbed artists from New Orleans, so that's what endeared him to the city. But at no point was No Limit bigger than Cash Money in New Orleans or Louisiana, period. It never was.
Yeah.
And I know he's going to go out of his way to tell that story in that manner. Like, No Limit was just like it was a juggernaut, but it lasted for, at the end of the day, it lasted for 24 months. Like, and it was over. Like,
yeah. I'm just done on biopics. Your man Jay-Z.
Jigga Man further solidified his GOAT status. He's going to be people saying that he's bailing out people for Father's Day isn't completely true. He's donating to an organization who did a similar thing for mothers on Mother's Day. Because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck Jay-Z knows where the people are that deserve to be bailed out. It's an organization that identifies different people with different, category cases and all of that shit.
Can I say this real quick?
And he's donating to them.
When you see it on Instagram, people, it's probably not true.
There's always there's 90% of the time there's a link that goes along with it.
It's like a secondary stat. You know what I'm saying?
What you see on the gram is a snippet. It's up to you to click the link and get the whole story.
It's like people see a post and take that and then make their own caption.
That's it.
Yeah, and it's like, no, this isn't what's happening.
Read.
It's like when people were running around like, LeBron's the all-time scorer in playoff history. Oh, well, Jordan did it in less games. Secondary stat. LeBron did it in less shots.
Right.
There's always a secondary.
Always a secondary.
It's always the next level.
But when me and you talk, I talk about second level thinking all the time.
You have to do it.
You have to do it because
I play poker. I know.
There's so much information being thrown at us now, more than ever. So if you're not doing any type of second level thinking, you're going to be directly influenced by the shit the first thing that comes at you, as opposed to doing a little bit of, not even a lot of research, because again, they give you the link to get the information. Mm-hmm. Clicking the link, reading a fucking story that takes 3 minutes and figuring out what the fuck is going on.
The other day when I got on Twitter and I saw Sixers, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Woo, exclamation mark. Sixers got the first pick. Yeah, we lit. I'm like, okay, before I give my opinion on this, back out of Twitter. I went to Google, typed in Sixers. I look at Bleacher Report and a couple other sources. Okay, yeah, Sixers are going to trade the first pick. It's not finalized. Right. It won't be finalized till Monday. So then we can, and that's kind of how you have to operate when it comes to the internet now, because motherfucker are going, like you said about Matthew Knowles, like, bitch, Beyonce said it, then we believe. It's like,
right. Yeah, they was snapping on Matthew Knowles.
It's kind of the truth, though. It's like, because motherfuckers will put anything on the Instagram, on the Twitter, and think about how many people died that don't be dying. It's always somebody
They killed
dead.
Lil Wayne 4 times. The last 5 years, Lil Wayne died 5 times.
Yeah. Shit crazy.
Y'all keep killing Lil Wayne, yeah.
When you say Jay-Z's the GOAT, what do you mean it's like the GOAT?
I mean, just as a human. Like, he's
GOAT people.
He's humanized himself more. It's not reflective in his music, but his actions, he's humanized himself a lot more in the last few years. I was telling my homie the other day, it's very, very decent you said that. I was saying this to Leak the other day. I feel like that'd be my biggest issue with Jay. It's like Jay he's not introverted anymore. Right.
Jay was an introvert for like 7 or 8 years. Yeah. But now he's become like a man of the people. When you see like the Khalif Browder story, the money that he donates, bailing out protesters, but he can't put that in rap. It's like when he goes in the booth, it's like, I'm rich
Fuck
and y'all all
y'all
broke as shit. It's like, I want to talk about some of this dumb shit with y'all for. It's like, why? Like, I don't understand why that don't come through in the music.
And that's why I'm interested in Jay-Z, the businessman and the humanitarian and the philanthropist. I don't give a fuck about a Jay-Z album.
And that's the thing. It's like, I love Jigga because I felt like Jigga just connected with the streets and what was going on around him, and he was able to talk it so fluidly.
Yeah, he verbalized it better than anybody.
But it's like, he verbalized being a rich young nigga. He did it better than Biggie. Big just was a storyteller that was just beyond fucking belief. But Jay-Z in the last, I say 6, 7, 8, closer to 10 years. Yeah, actually more than 10. If you
go back to Kingdom Come was 2005.
Like Allure was on Black Album. That was a long time. That was 2003. That's 14 years.
So you're
ago.
talking about going on 15 years. Jay-Z has not sold us an album without it being directly attached to some sort of piece of commerce.
Exactly.
This latest album is attached directly to the Sprint title deal,
and that's what I feel
in this movie that they're putting. This 444 movie that they're putting out,
and it's just like and again, I was trying to explain this to my homie the other day. I'm like, Jay-Z is a real complex character in the way he moves now. He's a father, now multiple kids, you know what I'm saying? He's a husband. He's been doing that for a while now. He's a huge businessman. He's a huge humanitarian. He's philanthropic. Yeah. But he don't know how to let that come through in the music. It's
without it being whack as fuck.
It's like he gets into the booth and the first thing is like, up in the clouds, me and my spouse, you know,
y'all poor, all
y'all down there. Like, and he don't know how to not do that. And I feel like when it comes to him dropping new albums, the last couple I heard was like, they were surface level high. Yeah.
He tricked us into believing Magna Carta was going to be the hottest shit ever.
Like I told my homie the other day.
2 weeks after it came out, we was like, no.
I'm like, if Nelly dropped Tom Ford, y'all wouldn't like that.
This fucking metaphor doesn't make sense. Because Future rocks Pops Molly and rocks Tom Ford. So your metaphor is null and void.
It's like, I still don't get it. There are a lot of songs he's done recently.
Picasso, baby, I don't get the metaphor.
Still don't.
Call me ignorant. I don't get it.
Oceans was dope.
Oceans was fire.
Oceans was fire.
Keep the rest of that shit.
Like, what was the song he did on
he redid the
Watch the Throne?
He redid the Crown record that Ja Rule did on Blood in My Eye. And his crown ain't better than Ja Rule's crown from Blood in My Eye.
Real shit. What's the song he did on Watch the Throne? La 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 with Kanye, Murder to Excellence.
Murder to Excellence.
Like shit like that, great.
Yeah. But you know why? Because Kanye's right
and
there.
That's what I kind of thought.
Kanye's right there.
Because it's Ye on the
directing
song.
the shit like, no, don't say that. Change this. Cut that 4 bar. Ye's a fucking musical genius. Same way Eminem is a musical genius and Dr. Dre will listen to Eminem. Kanye can give Jay direction and he'll listen. And when he does, the product is immaculate.
Yeah.
It's perfect because it's like he captures the full mood and he like, no. What'd you say about Beyonce? No. Delete that shit. Delete that whole shit. Come out the booth. Do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye set such a high bar because of the way he manicures his raps, and he got Pusha T and Saha and Sean and this nigga and that nigga. No, change this and cut this line. And the way he manicures his raps, it forces a motherfucker to come in there on a game or to stick the subject because you're going to get left if you don't. Yeah.
And let's keep it a bean. Kanye left Jay a couple times.
Couple times.
So it's like, am I worried about a new Jay album? Not if it's going to be Magna Carta, Blueprint 3, any of those shits over and over again, where you're just basically telling us about your new car, your new boat, your new wine, and how much money you got over the last couple of years. That's cool and all. But for you, I feel like perfect example, Nas had a daughter who was wilding out on social media, had a wife who he lost. That nigga made he made a great album around his life. Yep. He made shit like, what's the joint with Amy Winehouse? I can't even think of the name of it right now. I listen to this shit all the time. I need someone who like the champagne alike, my A alike. Someone can talk me up the bridge any day and night. Like, he makes shit like that. The drummer, he flipped the Aaron Hall sample.
Bye, baby.
But
crazy.
Nas can literally make a song surrounding what's going on in his personal world, in the world he's looking at. Yeah. Jay-Z, on the flip side, has all this shit going on, but
can't
then you
verbalize it.
You hear the music and you like, dog, tell us about some of this stuff. Like
some of
we
this
know
cool
you
shit.
rich.
Yeah.
We know that. So,
like, my nigga, you've been rich since '98.
And I think that's my joint with Jay-Z. Do I think he's GOAT people? Hell yeah, he has to be. Because that nigga do a lot. Always on the next thing.
And he don't be looking for the credit, neither.
That's the wild part. That's dope. But I feel like as far as music, it's like Jay just has to come from a different angle when it comes to dropping new albums. And
so his album's supposed to come out the 30th. Nas' album supposed to come out the 30th also.
Oh, wow.
So they supposed to have albums coming out the same day. I guess it's old heads.
Was that
day.
really Jay's like 88 best rappers list? I thought that was fake Jay-Z.
No, that's how he tweets.
I thought that was bleak.
He has other tweets that he tweeted like fucked up like that. So if it was him or if it was Bleak, the shorthand, Bleak is actually pretty sharp on social media. So it's probably not Bleak.
No, I think it's like Bleak, like, you know.
Oh, telling him what's hot.
Tweeting as if it was Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like a vicarious situation. You know what I mean? But I said it the other day, I'm like, Twitter was in an uproar. Motherfuckers arguing. You was in the middle of it. I'm like, all this over some fake tweets. Because I was just like, yo, that's not Jay. Like, it's not Jay tweeting.
Well, he didn't delete them, so, I mean, as far as we know, it's Jay. That's his verified account. But he literally named 88 motherfuckers. Yeah. Like, it's like, who influenced you? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? When my old heads, Philly Most Wanted, when they went up there and met Jay in the early Rockefeller days when he was formulating the label, whatever, and they rapped for him, and it was like 7 artists there, and everybody rapped, and they was like, Jay, you got some new shit? He said, yeah, I took something from you. I took 2 lines from you. I took a line from you. I took a metaphor from you, and I'm going to flip all that shit. Yeah, I got a bunch of new shit. Thanks, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that been him from the drive. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, shit.
He tell you. You know, he know how to reheat your shit and make it hotter.
Yeah. Damn. Jay's a motherfucker. I got Jay on my top 5 list, has to be. I don't think he's better than Biggie.
I mean, I never will.
I don't think he's better than Nas. And I feel like Pac just made greater music than all of those people. So I got Jay-Z at 4. I know that's the unpopular opinion.
I mean, I got Jay at 1B. I got Biggie at 1A just because I'm just so connected to Biggie, like culturally, like everything that he fucking did from like the grimy, and we saw his transformation. He went from like the super grimy, like stick up kid, hand to hand drug dealing rapper to Big Papa. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we saw the transformation, and it was reflective in the lifestyle, and had everybody trying to get the Land Cruisers and the Lex trucks and the Coogee sweaters and the Versace glasses and the Rollies and the Gators and like just
2 Jesus pieces,
all that shit. Like the Jesus piece is the staple piece of hip hop. Everybody wears them Jones. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like Biggie's cultural influence is unmatched, and his rap ability at 22, 23 years old. Like, you can't say nothing about that.
My thing with Biggie is the fact that Biggie's best verse was the last verse he did. That says a lot. Yeah. Like, the fact that you were getting better. Yeah. Like, Victory was so good.
Flawless.
If somebody came around right now, 2017, was like, yo, my man hot. And he was like, oh, yeah, let me hear something. And that nigga spit that first verse.
You'll be like, oh, my God.
In 2017, you'd be like, Jesus Christ. Like, that's how good that verse was.
And that verse been flipped 97,000 times.
Every big line has been flipped. I said the other day, I'm like, yo, because we was talking about Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron, and I was like, Jordan to me is Biggie, Kobe to me is Jay-Z, and LeBron to me is Drake. And my homie was like, what you mean? I'm like, Jordan is Biggie. He's the GOAT. He's just everyone you ask, most people, that's the GOAT. Same like you said, you watched him come along. He was a dirty little nigga coming from North Carolina to where he was
cut from the team.
His airness. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's kind of what you watch Biggie did. He dropped nothing but classics, and it happened quick. It's like he showed up and was the best nigga on the scene. Took it over there where he was at, took it from Boston and L.A., and it was just in Chicago for a decade, sort of like what Big did with rap. And I was like, then Jay-Z comes along right after Big, just like Kobe comes along right after Mike. He mimics Mike. He takes moves from Mike, like Jay-Z taking Biggie lines. Not quite Biggie, not quite Jordan, but on his day, he might could hang with that.
Right, exactly. Oh, he might get 81.
Exactly. And I was like, Shaq in this situation would be DMX, where in his day, he's more dominant, but you just know Kobe's going to outlast him, and he's just going to be
power,
better.
not the same.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, then LeBron, like Drake, comes along in this new era from a weird-ass place like Alaska or Toronto or Cleveland, and he can do everything. He can sing and rap. He can pass. He can dribble. He can shoot. He can dunk. Right. But the older people won't really put him up there because it's in this era. But LeBron, just like Drake, has to deal with scrutiny that those other niggas didn't get. Like where you heard Drake say, they take greats from the past to compare us, but I wonder if they'd be able to survive in this era. Where like LeBron has to deal with social media 24/7, like just shit that they didn't have to deal with. And my homie at the end of it, he was like, that's a hell of an analogy.
I'm sitting here like that's a hell of an analogy.
he was like, you gotta say this on the show. This is the smartest shit you've ever said. It was longer when I was breaking it all down, but that's the basis of it. But it's like, that's kind of how I look at those three, and it's like they're all GOATs. Yeah, they're all like you can't take that away from them. They're all GOATs.
Like Puffy say all the time, it's a lot of kings, man. We all kings. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, motherfuckers striving for greatness.
And I hate the fact that when people like, you do a top 5 and motherfuckers like, you don't put they man at number 1 and they like, oh, you a hater. Damn, you don't fuck. And it's like, dickhead. He's in my top 5. That means he's better than every other rapper.
Just knowing what I know about culture, there's a case to be made for Marshall being the greatest. You get what I'm saying? And I just respect a motherfucker's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I was at a time I had Marshall at 2 or 3.
My homie the other day was like, he was like, Jay-Z's the most successful rapper. I'm like, he's the most successful businessman. He's not the most successful rap. Rapper. But I'm like, if you talk about most successful rapper, top 10 tours ever, Drake's been on 3 of them. Yeah. Most successful in album sales, it's Eminem by a land. Well, actually, it's not Eminem. It's Tupac. Then Eminem. Yeah. But they're by land. Like, Tupac's like at 90. Eminem's like at 70, 80 something. And Jay-Z is close. He's like at 60. But it's like, it's landslide status with them. And it's like, that's why I'm like, he's not the most successful rapper.
Yeah. And then you look at Drake,
another joint I said in that.
Drake and Lil Wayne washing them on the Hot 100 shit.
Another part with that whole Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Biggie, Jay-Z joint. I was like, Jay-Z had 1 year where he was like that nigga in album sales, right? And every other year was consistent. Kobe has 1 MVP. And every other year he was right there. And so you had to see his face. He was like, yeah, this is brilliant. This shit was hilarious. But like congrats to Jay, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I fuck with you as a person. I just want to see Jay bring it through the music. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I want to see more songs like "Murder to Excellence." What was the joint on? Watching on the beat changed. 2 seats in a 911. No limit on the black card. I can't remember the name.
All them songs had weird ass names. They're not easy to remember.
Yeah, but that was good. The joint with John Legend on it, like that album to me had substance. You know what I mean? And that's more so what I asked for.
We're running out of time.
We are.
So real quick, I had 2 quick y'all weirds. I know you had one too, right?
Well, I kind of went over mine already.
All right. Cool. I had 2 y'all.
Mine was the niggas fighting in the Chinese store.
I got 2 y'all weirds. Cleveland dickheads and the LeBron fans was literally making threads dissing KD mom, saying she looked like a honey bun, saying she looked like Quilly Mills, and it's just like, yo. At the end of the day, she put herself out there in the media to be a public figure, but that's still somebody's mother.
I agree with you.
So just the whole point of like chopping up, the whole point of like grinding up somebody's mom because you mad your team lost, that don't register with me. Because if I'm fucking Draymond or I'm KD, I'm trying to get y'all IP addresses to come fuck y'all up. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like some shit is like over the line. And it's like what I said earlier. No women, no children. Motherfuckers don't have no pics nowadays. And it's just like, yo, they'll burn your kids up, your mother, whatever. They don't even give a fuck. All for some jokes and some follows.
I feel like you said it. I sent you a voice where I was talking about that. Like, y'all went on these shows. Y'all went on these platforms. If you stay in the bleachers and granted, they ain't even going to respect that.
They try to fight Draymond mom.
Exactly. But it's like y'all make yourselves like almost like you there for the dumb shit. Yeah. Because LeBron's wife is at every game. You never see her. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry mom, where granted you see her because she be down there with Dell and Aisha, you don't hear from her. She's not there to be hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not about me. It's about my son. I'm just here to support him. This is why they got, like, you see they shut Aisha ass up.
Yeah.
No, she ain't been on no cooking shows.
This is fixed. This is rigged.
Talk that dumb shit, Heifer. She ain't.
You in the bushes.
You won't get to boil no spaghetti, nothing. Rachel Ray, all that shit's out the window now. And it's like, that's kind of like what it's supposed to be. I turned on First Take the other day. Draymond was up there arguing. Kevin Durant mom was up there arguing with Stephen A. Smith on First Take. I'm like, is this really what the fuck is happening in the world? It's like, you got to tell your mom, yo, cool out.
Turn down
for this. Like, it's almost like you're trying to get back the years where you weren't popping. Right. Because now you on one, you got a couple dollars. It's like, yo, you gotta relax. Yeah.
And what happens is you end up getting dissed on fucking social media.
And then you can't complain about that. It's like, you're Kevin Durant's mom. So you ain't about to come on here and have a decent discussion. You about to just stick up for your son.
Right.
And then it's like, I turned it on. I'm like, I know she's not on here arguing with Stephen A. Smith about what Stephen A. Smith said last year. Right. I'm like, have we gotten this ridiculous for fucking sports entertainment that this is what y'all do? And I was telling my homie, this is why I hate the world we live in sometimes, because it's like, there isn't 24-hour news, but they try to make 24-hour news. It's like, there's no reason for this to be on television.
Right.
There's no reason for Draymond mom to be sitting up here with Charles Barkley and Shaq. It's just no reason. Right. But y'all put him in these positions, and then you get mad. Like Shaq, last week, when he did that shit when he took his shoes off, they gave Shaq the business. Charles Barkley gets the business a lot. They always, you know why? Because he's in that position. He know that. Right. So when you go there and sit with him, think about how we give Stephen A. bars. You went on there and sat with Stephen A., you're going to get bars too.
These bars.
Don't go on there. Go sit in the stands and root for your child. Enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Because there are moms who you never saw. Like, think about Vince Carter's mom and think about Allen Iverson's mom.
Right.
It was like night and day.
Yeah.
So you really can't get mad when people like, yo, you an eyesore. She's walking around the game with a 4-foot banner on the front court.
With a sequins jersey.
Like, you doing the most. So you got to be ready for that backlash because you're doing the most. And I'm not disrespecting the women, calling them bees and all that crazy shit. Like Durant mom, Draymond mom was like, yeah, the guy kept calling me all these bitches and this and the third. Then he knocked my drink over, and it's like, all right, you're tripping. And it's like, yeah, he tripping. That was way too far. That type of shit needs to be handled accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get that. But it's like, once you come on the television, once you come on these sports shows, you got LeVar Ball. He don't give a fuck about no backlash because he know what he there for.
He understands the power of media.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, and he there for a reason.
Yeah, was it weird? Yes. Was y'all weird for being on there? Yes.
Also, yes.
Yeah, also, yes. You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, my second y'all weird, pregnant woman in Philly is recovering after she was shot during a home invasion in Kensington. It happened on the 3000 block of North Front Street just before 3 a.m. On June 14th. And it's like, goes back to what I've been saying all show. Y'all don't have no picks. Like, motherfuckers done broke into the house or whatever, think there's something in there, and they done shot the goddamn girl who was fucking pregnant. Like, y'all motherfuckers have to get y'all lives together and pick something to do other than, like, terrorizing people and shooting shit up. Because it's apparent, like, that's all that y'all are good at. So now she's got to, recover from her injury. She's in stable condition. And apparently, I guess after the guy shot her, they ran out of the house because nothing happened to the boyfriend. They just shot the fucking girl.
Really?
Yeah. Weird shit.
Yeah, that's the greatest commercial ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad strange.
Yes. Weirdness.
I just saw one of the most ridiculous Instagram posts, like, ever. I don't even know what to say about you people anymore. You'll see it. It's in the group chat. Like, we had some questions this week, but we're gonna hold off on those for next week. We had about 4 or 5 of them that were really good. But next week we can do a jump where we just answer a whole lot of questions.
Yeah.
Because we started talking this week, and we haven't done that in a while. And, we really got busy. We kind of ran out of time. So, Anything before we wrap this up, man, you want to say?
Hit the website, realestmerchever.com. New pieces coming this week.
Oh, yeah. New hats, the Migos for President shirts.
Migos for President shirts. Y'all wear shirts and bringing the label back shirts. I'm trying to get all of them uploaded this week. The bringing the label back shit is the funniest shit.
Somebody asked me the other day, what do you think of the 5 funniest moments on the show? Let's do that real quick.
Bringing the label back
has to be up there.
Has to be up there. The whole show with fucking AO.
I listened to it today. When he FaceTime Nelly is top. There's no way that's not hilarious. Just the fact that she answered and the shit that went on around it. So yeah, go ahead.
That's 2.
I got another one.
What's it?
Them the niggas that break into your house and then tell the judge they shouldn't have been home. That was fucking crazy.
That was hilarious.
I fell out off of that. Bringing the label back, FaceTime and Nelly. They shouldn't have been home. What was another hysterical joint? See, I didn't think about this. Oh, Remy Ma. Have you ever went over your friend's house to eat? That has to be up there.
Fucking Remy Ma.
Fucking Remy Ma. Fat Joseph. Damn, what's another hilarious situation?
We gotta really think about this.
Yeah, we'd have to really think about that. How about we finish that up next week?
Yeah,
those are the first ones that come to mind. But it's another one that I'm thinking about that it's like there, but it's not there.
Yeah.
Oh, when you said the little Louisville Slugger, it was crazy.
That was a good one.
Yeah. All right, yeah. The realest merch ever.
realestmerchever.com. Go hit the YouTube page. Just search TRPE.
They leaving comments like crazy on YouTube too.
Dubai to Philly when Matt realizes.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, Dubai to Philly. It's a little less stupid.
I got it. So, yeah, hit the YouTube. The YouTube is starting to blow up a little bit. Y'all leaving comments left and right. We appreciate that. Subscribe to the YouTube. Turn on the notification bell so that you get alerts when we upload new videos. Follow the 166 subscribers right now. We still trying to get the 250.
Chad can finally drink now because the sun is down.
The sun is down.
I bought some Fijis. Chad really is dedicated to like his fast. I'll give him that. Because I was like, yo, I'm at Wawa. He's like, oh, I'm fasting. I'm like, all right, well, I'm getting a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I'll meet you.
We get a quesadilla.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the studio.
Yeah, so hit the YouTube, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when the new videos go up. Follow us on IG, the Realest Podcast Ever page. I don't really give a fuck about y'all following me.
Nah.
That girl from last week never DM me.
Who?
The one that's like got the good job trying to help the boyfriend. She never DM me. You bullshitting. You blocking your blessings, sis.
Yeah. How about it? She probably gave boy the label, the money for the label.
Exactly. He probably was like, listen to the new TRP, babe. No handouts. ENT.
Yeah.
It's coming back, babe. Only need 8,900.
Everybody hot about Trill Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Somebody the other day had told me that I say, you know what I'm saying, a lot.
Oh, they said they put the counter on you. They said it was 50 times an episode.
And they said I curse. And I was telling my girl, like, I'm going to try to do this whole episode without cursing and without, you know what I'm saying. But I say, you know what I'm saying, like 30 seconds in, so fuck that. So then I curse, and you know what I'm saying. It's like, it's impossible.
Episode 24 in the books. We're going to try to get this financial empowerment episode ASAP.
Yeah, and hopefully, you know, the people who we try to bring on the show actually answer the phone once we set it all up.
Start complying.
Yeah.
Verbal agreements apparently are not good enough around these parts.
Not at all.
So, yeah, we're going to try to get that financial empowerment episode ASAP.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Y'all need that. We need that. We all need to, you know, get on our grind. And, you know, I just appreciate y'all for listening as always. I got to read this ridiculous post when I get off air, and we're going to talk about this next week. But we appreciate y'all listening as always. Oh, yeah, we're officially in Vermont.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to that shit.
40 states in the country now.
40 states, and then we added, is Jamaica and the Bahamas considered a country? 2 separate ones. So we had 64 now then, right?
You really just asked that. We've been
more than that?
Yeah, we've been past 64.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in South Africa. Shout out to South Africa, man, before I get off the show.
Yeah. We
South
Africa
has now overtaken the Netherlands for the biggest country listening outside of the United States.
South Africa passed the Netherlands? Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's fucking lit. And the DMV is now over 25% of our listener base.
Damn.
27%. Fucking lit.
You might got to go to the South Africa.
Yeah.
I'd love to do a show with you.
Oh, yeah, before I go, shout out my boys at Dope Shows. They got Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy in Maryland.
In Maryland, August 11th.
73 countries.
73 countries. Holy shit, I've been still telling people 62. It's lit. But yeah, they got Jeezy coming up in Maryland Friday, August 11th. My boy Black Poppy opening up. YBS School on the show, too. And I'm trying to finagle me and Matt hosting. Yeah. I'm in some intense negotiations trying to get that done. But again, man, as always, we appreciate all the love, man, all the feedback. Send us y'all comments, send us y'all questions, DM us, send me some hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime. I'm out here. Just sold a house. When that joint closing in August, I'm going to be tricking out of control. I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back here next week, episode 25.
And retweet my video, man. I'm trying to get in the ground to stake me in this World Series, man. So when I actually make it, y'all retweet that shit.
So y'all going to get 0.00004% if y'all retweet the video.
Yeah, that's cool. 7 O's in front
7
of
O's with a 4 with a percentage. He gonna get y'all that, man. But I'm out of here. I gotta go eat. My fast is officially up, and it's Sunday night. What the fuck is on TV tonight? Nothing.
Nah.
Is Ballers come back tonight?
Nah. Queen of the South is on like Wednesday or Thursday.
I ain't watching that shit. I tried to watch that.
Power
shit.
next week.
Power next week. I'm over Power, but we'll talk about that.
I think
next
this season
week.
might be better than 3, but yeah, we'll talk about.
We'll talk about Power next week, man. We out of here.
All right.